live stream, guys.
Guys, pumped to have you, and today we're going to be going over the best projects on COVID-19, guys. So basically, we're going to be showing you guys all of these projects, and hopefully they blow your mind. So we got tons of submissions for these actually, and today we're going to be reviewing and picking the winner. And what happens when somebody wins, Naz?
So guys, so basically what happens with these projects is that, guys, with these projects, our students, we have been building these projects for the past few weeks with our students. And, we've been finishing up. We've been doing it live in our Zoom coaching calls in Profit with JavaScript. And then what happened is that the students went out and we had a challenge. We like to do challenges in our course. They did a challenge where the first place winner gets $500, the second place winner gets $250, and the third place winner gets $100. And so what they did is they went on, they personalized their projects, and voila, here they are today.
Guys, this is going to be pretty amazing. This has never really been done before. Like the fact that not only are we going to be reviewing some of these projects, for example, like, let's just pick this actually one looks cool. So we're going to be reviewing them, and yeah, we're going to be picking the winner out of these guys and then giving away $500. And we're going to be running these challenges pretty damn often. And all of these students are actually from our community of Profit with JavaScript. So excited to show you guys all these projects in a second. So just buckle up, get ready, and you're going to have your mind blown.
Let's go, guys. This is going to be an epic one.
Yep. And guys, before we just jump straight into this video, a few things we just want to say is if you are here and you are pumped up, please just go ahead and smash that like button. Help us beat that YouTube algorithm. We want to just be here with you guys every single day producing this content. By you just smashing that like button, it helps spread it out everywhere. So just do that,
exactly.
please.
Smash the like button, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys.
Yep. And one more thing we want to share with you guys before we continue is we have dropped an amazing free training for you guys. It's in the description below, and it's literally an epic 1 hour long free JavaScript training for you. So make sure you guys go ahead and register for this training. It's just packed with value. And we're also, and of course, if you're ever interested in the course itself, Profit with JavaScript, you can go ahead and check that out as well. But definitely check out this training because it's free and it's filled with massive value. And with that said, Naz, should we just jump straight into it?
Let's get into it, guys. Guys, who's pumped? Give us some fire emojis. Give us some rocket emojis in the comments.
If you are pumped, drop in the comments. Exactly. Drop in the comments below, guys. Let us know how excited you are and tell us something. Don't spam emojis because actually you're going to get banned. I don't know why, but YouTube has this thing where like if you drop emojis on YouTube, it bans accounts permanently. So that's kind of crazy.
Seriously?
Yeah,
even my favorite emoji, the fire emoji?
So yeah, just don't spam anything. Like you're going to get blocked on YouTube. So it's a big crazy thing. But yeah, do let us know. So people are pumped. We're getting some people. Brandon is like, he dropped some fire emojis for us. We have people like, I'm pumped. Energy code is like, I am pumped. That is awesome.
Guys, okay. This is going to be epic. Joe is pumped. Ria, Vishas. Oh my God, you guys. Nice. This is going to be awesome. Yeah.
We stay lit.
Guys, for those of you who are in Profit with JavaScript, let us know in the comments below who here has completed a project and are in Profit with JavaScript. Let us know in the comments below too.
Yep. Awesome. All right, guys. So let's go to the first project right now. This project is built by Abdullah Tahir. And he's actually Sunny's a student before he ever even joined Profit with JavaScript. And Sunny helped him land a school as his client. But let's take a look at his project and start reviewing it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put it at 150% because my screen is really big. So Naz, do you want to just go start talking through this project? And you can even be my eyes and my I'll be your arms. So just tell me what you want me to do, and then I'll like go ahead and do those things.
Yeah, so I really like this. So actually, before we get into this, can you actually show the project that we basically had people create on live in Profit with JavaScript? So I sent you a link on Slack, so it kind of gives people an idea of what we were building with students.
Oh, and by the way, guys, thank you so much. Yesterday we got so many super chat donations. That was freaking crazy. We broke $100 on it, and just right now we got another super chat by Akansh. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate you. And I'll pull up. So you sent me a link on Slack for what? What they were supposed to build. This is the
project.
Right?
So this is, guys, this is the project that basically our students, we will building in Profit JavaScript with our students from scratch, like literally from wireframe idea to a fully built out project. And this is how we do coaching calls, right? So, you know, as you can see, what do we have here, guys? We have basically the title, right? We have the option for us to select a country. You can see we start out with worldwide. So if you go ahead and click on worldwide, you can type in USA, for example, in there. So type in USA.
Nice.
You can actually type in you can type in USA.
Ooh, it's like fast.
Yeah. It will zoom into USA. You can now click on that. You can, for example, now click on the red circle. Click on the red circle, right?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it will actually pop up with information about, you know, cases recovered and deaths, right, for that specific country, guys. Now let's go ahead back to the top. Let's look at those tabs above. Now, what do you see? You see the cases, you see recovered, and you see deaths. Okay.
Yep.
That the cases.
Oh, my bad. Recovered. Yep.
Yeah. The cases, guys, that is cases for today. So cases recovered and deaths, that is the number of increased for today.
Yep.
So let's say we click on, you know, currently we're on cases. Let's say we click on recovered. So click on recovered.
Oh, nice. Everything changes. Literally, even this changes too.
Exactly. So I was going to talk about that for a second. Guys, this is so epic. People were so excited about this. You have no idea. So as you can see, you see that chart on the right-hand side, which was actually created using Chart.js, you know, a JavaScript library. If you switch between, for example, you know, recovered cases and deaths, so, you know, just click through all those different ones.
Yep. So let's go to deaths here. Ooh.
Yeah, you see the like nice animation.
Holy
like
crap.
It's just smooth and nice.
Yo, God, man, we got to get more people to subscribe to Clever Programmer than die. We definitely want the deaths going to 0 and subscribe. Guys, if you guys want that to happen, where you want the subscriptions to go up to 10,000 and deaths to go to 0, make sure you subscribe to this channel.
Exactly.
Let's change the stats. Let's make it a more positive place.
Let's do it. So yeah, you can see basically, you know, this is the whole COVID tracker. Now, here's the cool part, guys. You want to hear something really amazing?
Yeah.
How about we try and squish the window and try making mobile? Let's go to mobile. Let's go to mobile.
Okay.
Can you do it? Keep going.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna make sure that I have. There we go. And now let's go to mobile, so it's like they can see it in a clean way.
Look. Keep going. Boom.
Oh man, this is like mobile friendly.
It's very mobile friendly. It's extremely mobile friendly.
Damn.
So yeah, not only is it a project that's actually, you know, built out nicely, but it's also mobile friendly. It looks good. It's just, you know, it works well.
That is amazing.
Yeah. So guys, drop in the comments below if you ever wanted to build projects like these and learn how to build a project like these, you know, like this, right? This is something we do in Profit JavaScript together with all the students, like from 0, guys.
This is awesome.
Yeah,
okay, so let's get into reviewing people's projects now, right?
Let's do it.
So so let's going on. We have Abdullah here. That's the first submission, and what I like about it is the fact that he took what you gave him, but then he also has like dark mode and non-dark mode, and that a lot of modern websites I've noticed have that. And there's this nice little transition when I click it and it goes to dark mode. So that's, oh man, that is slick. And even when I hover over the things, it goes dark. So
I love that, guys. Give some fire for not fire. Just be like, yo, this is awesome.
Yeah, just drop like something that you like about this. Just drop it in the comments. Yeah, go ahead, Naz.
Yeah. So I was gonna say, I love the dark mode. I love that. And click on symptoms and prevention. Click on that, Qazi.
So where? Okay, symptoms and prevention. Click. Okay.
Click on that.
It opens up a new link at the top. Okay, so.
Dang. Okay, that's epic.
Nice.
Epic.
So people can actually even read what the symptoms look like. So you have You have symptoms here. You got fever, cough, shortness of breath, and he's hosting this on Google Docs. So that's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So actually, he wrote his own document. Looks like, dang, this
Oh,
guy's going all the way.
he's trying to actually help change the world. That's beautiful. Okay.
I know, man. So yeah, that's really cool. I love that. Now, what I do now, I love also how he has the country's actual, the
Flag.
country's map. I think that
Yeah.
is awesome.
Nice.
That is
Yep.
really good.
He's got the nice flags.
And
Each country's flags.
hmm and the total cases looks really good too. That looks
Yep.
pretty cool. Now,
He's
what happens if you click through? So click through recovered and deaths. Click through that.
recovered.
Click,
Okay. Let's click
click.
deaths. Oh, nice. It actually
It does
changes on the
change.
map. So it doesn't change the total. I mean, this is here just total cases globally.
Yeah.
But it does seem like it changes. Let me see if maybe I can put ourselves at the top right. That might be better for everybody. But yeah, it looks like the whole map changes, which is really cool.
Nice. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, but the chart.js thing, that graph doesn't change, which is okay. And then he's got news at the bottom too. So if people are trying to read news, guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you guys rate this? Go ahead and drop that in the comments below. What would you guys rate this app? And I think, I like it, Naz. I think let's now take a look at maybe other projects as well. I think this is pretty good.
Let's do it. Yeah, and rate it, guys. 10 being the best, and then 1 being like not so good. All right, that's the scale, guys.
Yeah, I kind of also want to take a look at how creative they got with it, to be honest. So, like,
oh, bro, just wait till you get to
because
some
I
of
think
those.
wow. So this is one done by Rania. Okay, this is really cool. I really like this one. I love how pretty much everything is there right in like one glance. I really like that. Like even active, recovered, and deaths. Now let's see if I actually change the country. What happens? Albania. Wow, a lot of stuff changes, including total. No total cases.
Nice.
But this over here changes, and then it actually takes me closer to maybe where Albania is. Though I'm very very bad at geography, so not exactly clear.
I suck at geography, man.
Yeah, I'm really bad at that stuff. Can I click on countries? Okay, I can't click on countries.
Looks like people are giving it an 8, a 9. I see a 7. I see a 10. Nice.
I see a 10,000. Somebody lost their minds.
10,000.
I see 9.5, 8. Okay, cool.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, so Naz, go ahead. What are your thoughts on this?
So my thoughts are really good. It's clean. I love how you used all the real estate. What I do think could have been better, Rania, is like, for example, that table right there. If you could have expanded that table to be a full 100% width, because you know how it doesn't cover the full 100% width, the left table, that could have been made it even better, right? So
like maybe got it. So there's like space here that's like not really being used for anything.
And it's just like, what's really going on here. And I think, and then one other big thing is like when we're developing these applications, this is really important, is it's okay to limit the width of an app. You can literally say, hey, the max width of my app is gonna be 700 pixels, right, or 800 pixels or 1,000 pixels, right? That way, when you look at it on a large screen, it doesn't get blown out, right?
Yep.
That's what we did with that project, the one I just showed you, the one we started off with Profit with JavaScript.
Oh,
right?
hold on. So actually, Naz, to be fair, it's actually supposed to look more like this.
Okay, that's better.
So what actually happened was that because again I'm on a 5K iMac that like nobody really develops anything for, so on that it looks a little, but it looks like it does take up, so it's pretty good actually in that sense.
Gotcha. But other than that, dang man, these students are freaking killing it with what they're
and like
doing.
look, even mobile, even it's like mobile responsive, so I kind of like that it's mobile responsive. The one thing though is that if you're on a phone, I mean, I don't exactly understand how I would scroll past. Oh shit, my computer is crashing.
Is it really?
I don't understand. Like I would have to scroll through this entire table, right, to be able to scroll past and go. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how I would get to this part without scrolling through the entire table. So it might be like a little frustrating experience on mobile. So maybe I would think about like, how can I put all of this stuff at the bottom, at the top?
Yeah, and also those graphs at the bottom, I would make those full screen. I would make like when you go to mobile, I would make those graphs be like full screen graphs, not just like small.
Yeah, full screen.
But,
Okay,
yeah,
smart. So
yeah,
like
yeah.
on mobile responsiveness, I mean, for me, this is like a 7 out of 10.
Yeah,
Um,
I would say
so,
so.
so mobile responsiveness could be improved, but I think in terms of this, I mean, it's pretty good. Like for me, it looks like almost a 9 out of 10. I honestly can't think of
I would
what.
say, yeah,
Go ahead.
I would say an 8.5, an 8. I would say an 8
Yeah,
out of
that's
10.
pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. So that's what we would give the Rania one. I think it's pretty good.
Hmm.
Let's move on. I mean, I also want to kind of get to these like drastically unique designs. So should we go in an order, or should we kind of go like whichever one we feel like going to first?
Let's just go in an order really quickly. Like not spend too much time, but
Cool.
just go in order
Cool.
really quickly. Let's do it.
Okay, cool. So here's one by Tommy Kelly. So let's take a look at this. Nice. I see the
Dang.
search table at the top. Something cool is about to happen here. Okay, so tips for using the site. Nice. Click the column. I mean, might be a little like frustrating experience on mobile because you see how small that cross is.
Yeah, that's true.
That's gonna be pretty annoying to close. So, and even in regular, I think it's gonna be kind of annoying to close. Let me click outside of it. See, if I click outside of it, it seems like it's not going away.
Yeah.
So I kind of have to like, also to be fair, I have to make sure it's 150%, and then I'll click X. So that kills the appeal of your program, honestly, because of your app. Because even if it's gonna be something fancy, you don't want to start it off with something that looks crappy. So I would remove that.
Yeah.
I would remove
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. But look at that. I mean, he is taking up the whole real estate, bro. Check this out. Damn.
That's true. That's true. I
Damn.
do like that. One thing I really like about this is honestly when I'm using this, tables are really important for me. So even when I was looking at the coronavirus cases, I
Yeah.
wanted to see by like I wanted to be able to sort by deaths, recovered. That was important. Like it. So like I want to be able to sort by cases and see what's number one, what's number two. So that actually.
Interesting. Ooh,
So
actually, I like that.
So like I feel like we should also rate these apps not just on how they look, but also their functionality as well. So for me, so far, this app has more functionality than all of the other ones that we've seen so far. So I would actually, on the functionality scale, give it a higher. Oh, look at this, bro! Look at the search
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
functionality. Look, USA.
Oh man,
That
Tommy,
is
my
nice.
man.
That is nice. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna from what we've seen, this takes the cake over the last few ones, like by miles.
Yeah. I'll give this a 9. I'll give this a 9 out of 10. I'll give this a
Oh
9 out of 10.
man, yeah, this is 9 out of like, especially like how quick. I mean, look at this, bro. Croatia, like instant. Like this is actually more useful than most of the apps that are online.
Guys, what do you think? What would you give Tommy, guys? Drop in the comment below. What number?
And like, look, as soon as I type in India, India actually pops up.
And right away pops up. Nice. That is very good touch. I like that. That's a good touch.
So
So click on that and click on recovered. I'm curious.
Okay, let's click on recovered. Oh, the total recovered changes at the bottom and the map changes. That is nice. And it looks like he has symptoms. So he even has videos and news playing. That's really cool.
Wow.
New COVID law. Oh wow, I can actually click it and it expands. Dude, that's nice. That's useful. Like look at that. Study provides comprehensive view of threats of venomous snakes and snake bite in the Middle East. I mean, that's not really connected to. Don't exactly know what's happening there.
Snake bites, you know, with COVID, you know. Maybe
But
COVID cave snake bites.
I think this is useful, and the top one is useful. And then he got tweets and CNN. That's super cool, bro, because that's useful. Like
Wow.
Twitter news is useful. The other news stuff like looks scammy, but like if you have Twitter things pulled up, that looks like really relevant and like
Yeah.
something I can trust. So I like the Twitter embeds that he has.
Yeah, I would say functionality definitely like a 10 out of 10 functionality wise.
Functionality
Like
is
for me, like
amazing.
10 out of 10, 10 out of 10 for like functionality. Honestly, like looks, I would give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 mainly because I think like for example that Twitter tweets at the bottom, like
Bro,
how it goes all the way down. I think it could be a little bit improved to make use of more real estate. So yeah,
yeah.
but
I would
yeah.
use the Twitter up, but like look at the responsiveness. So like when I go from full to like this, already it's like doing such a good job with responsiveness.
Wow. And then
And
go to a
now
really small one.
let's
Go to
go.
really small.
Oh man, this guy has like every case like figured
Eh,
out.
look at that. Guys, this is crazy shit. I mean, this is crazy because this is what we learn in profit with JavaScript. Like, I mean, seriously, right? This is
This
crazy
is
stuff that we
insane.
learn how to make not just applications, but mobile-friendly applications. I mean, the whole shebang.
This is really really awesome. Okay, so this one I'm gonna rate it pretty high. Um,
Mhm.
Definitely, just in my mind, this is yeah, like this is gonna be there. So great job, Tommy, on this. So let's keep it moving. So great. Let's go to so Abdullah Tahir. We've already seen his. Let's take a look at Ahmed's because that looks really cool. I like how this one
Let's
looks.
look at it.
Oh, by the way, if you guys want to check it out, you can also go to this website. The link is at the top. Maybe I can drop it in the comments. So
Yeah, do drop in the comments.
I just
Yeah,
dropped
yeah.
the link in the comments. So you guys could go to it and play around with it. Okay, let's see here. Whoa, that looks beautiful. It's beautiful,
Oh
but
wow.
okay. Hold on before I
Hold
say
on.
some. This page can't load Google Maps correctly. Do you own this website? Okay.
That's fine. It's just Google Map stuff. That's API
Um,
key stuff.
okay. So let's see. Okay, that is really cool that I can hover over a country and it kind of highlights it. So that's really cool. I like how it says 123, 761. I like what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Now, actually, click on a circle. Click on that circle, Kazi.
just zooms in. So honestly, like it's
What do you think
so
about this?
I don't like it. I don't like it. And the reason why I don't like this is because I don't know. Like I feel like on mobile, this any type of map stuff is always a nightmare and like really confusing. And like once you zoom
Mm-hmm.
in, you kind of don't know how to zoom out. Is it like do I use my mouse wheel to zoom out? Is it command minus command plus? But holy crap, that's like zooming in on my Chrome screen.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have a sense of direction on this app. I don't know where am I supposed to click or what's happening.
Yeah, like where
And
to go, what to look at.
right. And like just right now, even how slowly it's loading. And then also those numbers look really great. Oh shit, something is happening on the left hand side that's looking really nice. Whoa.
I mean, yeah,
That looks
that looks pretty good.
that looks great. That looks great.
Just, yeah, yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I was like, holy shit, that looks amazing. The map though, yeah, I think having the map as full screen probably not the best. Like if he had that thing on the left hand side be always open, that already will make it.
Yes.
You know,
That.
that already
Yeah.
will make it better because that already will give you some intuition in terms of
And
like what you
honestly,
need to open.
I wouldn't use the map like he's using it. He's making the map everything. I would like have like a little search bar where you can type in your country name and then like this stuff on the left opens up. That will blow people's minds.
Yeah.
We got another
Can you try
donation.
click?
Thank you guys for
Oh dang. Seriously?
what? Yeah, we got another donation. That
Dang.
was awesome. Thank you
All
guys.
right. Okay. Okay.
So I really yeah. What do you guys think about this? I mean, I really like this. I think if he had a search bar right around like here, so it's very clear that I'm like looking for countries, and then boom, I do that. And maps, I would make it like much smaller probably. Like maps isn't that useful, and it's also kind of clunky when you click on it and stuff. So I would not make it like the main part because now I'm lost. Like The only way I can search up United States is to somehow find it, to click it. I'm not going to do that. That's too much work. Now, there are some icons at the bottom, so I'll click it. It says didn't finish it yet. Ha ha ha. That's funny. It toggles between, it seems like night mode and the other mode. Holy crap, it says countries updated, provinces updated, cities updated. So that's nice. It has like these.
Dang, he's got pop-ups. Looks like he's got a bunch of pop-ups. All right, okay.
Wow, that's cool. Look at, okay, that is really cool. So take a look at that. When I click this at the bottom, you see how at the bottom it like expands into 3 different things. One is confirmed cases, one is recovered, and then one says dead. So let's go ahead and hit recovered and let's see what happens. Maybe the whole map changes to recovered. Ooh, I mean, the front end of this is pretty clean. It's slow, but it's really clean.
A lot of functionality. I'll give you that for sure. A lot of functionality. Is there music?
I don't know where it's coming from, but is that you? Where's the music coming from?
No, I think it's coming from the site. Cause somebody said get ready for some
music.
It's
coming from the app.
Get ready for some music.
Hey. Yeah. Nobody else can hear it. Only I can hear it.
Oh man. All right, well, virtual dance. You know, virtual dance. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had to turn it off. I mean, the music is lit. Good song choice. That's a great song. I love it.
How much? So how much would we give this project? What do you think?
People are like, now 10 because there's music. So what's cool about that when you click it? Let's see. There's like there's some other stuff, some attachment stuff, and then some table. So like let's click. So table side. Man, your app is so awesome. It's being destroyed by Google Maps. Honestly, if you started using made Google Maps extremely small, your app would be so useful because like your front end design is awesome. I love what you're doing with it and where you're headed with it, but it's just like it's so damn slow because of how the map renders. And I can even see this is how I became ad coded. Okay, so it's doing some cool stuff on the side. But yeah, I would definitely ease up on the Google Maps. Other than that, I think this is great. So Naz, what do you think?
Yeah, I like that. I mean, I love the function. Listen, a lot of work was put in this for sure. You know, in terms of like even having it where you click on that button and then all of a sudden like it goes in and stuff like that. That's a lot of work, right? So
yes,
I applaud
lot of work.
You for that. That's a lot of work. Though I think that always think that simpler is better. Right? Simpler is better. You want to put into account the user experience. This is a cool UI, but the user experience of it may not be like the best. Mainly because I don't know what to do. Like I'll see a map, that's cool. But I'm here to get information about COVID and I want to see that straight away. Right? So that's what I would say. I would probably give it like an 8 out of 10. I would say like give it an 8 out of 10 / 7.5.
Yeah. This app is really great. Ahmed, so take this critique with like, just open your mind. So don't be offended by it, but take it really for what it is. Like, I would basically say, for me, this app is a 6 out of 10, and the only reason is that I wouldn't use it. So that's the only problem. Just because the user experience is really slow and everything like that, but overall, the app is beautiful. It has so many cool things, but the problem is that the users probably wouldn't even wait around to see all those cool things. So you want to figure out how you can highlight those things in a much simpler and a faster way. But other than that, Ahmed, great job on this. So
yeah, I agree.
I'll maybe even have like a running list. I'm writing down.
Yeah, I have a running list as well. Yeah.
Okay, none of my pens are working. Okay, cool. 6 out of. No, I got it. Thank you. All right, so now let's go to Jen's. So Jen is a professional software developer who's in our community Profit with JavaScript.
Jen is amazing, honestly.
Jen is awesome. We can actually even pull up Jen. So let's see. I don't know why it's going so slow.
Yeah, why is your thing going so slow? That's true.
It's funny that my laptop is way faster than this. So this is our community of Profit with JavaScript. We have tons and tons of amazing people. And let's see if we can pull up Jen. But Jen is...
Bro, I see your shit. Yeah, I see your shit.
It's lagging, right? It's slow. Yeah, so Jen is right there. So we're going to be taking a look at Jen's project. I think it's going to be a great project. I got good feeling about this.
Got
So
high
let's go.
expectations, Jen. Got high expectations.
150. Jen, come on. What is happening here? What is all this?
Oh
So,
yeah. Look. We had it where we limited the width of the project,
I
but
see.
yeah, I got it.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe it could have been centered or something. But okay, look, active cases and recovered and deaths looks clean. That looks
Yeah, and I
clean.
love the hover effect. The hover effect is pretty good.
Oh
I
man,
love the
that.
hover effect. Yeah. Yeah. And I think actually one thing to guys remember, one really cool thing here's
Oh,
what I'll
Jen,
give
Jen
her.
is on here. She says you guys are too sweet. I love that. Nice. I just highlighted her comment. Sorry, in a second I think Jen you're gonna be saying we're not sweet. But okay, go ahead,
So
Naz.
so I one thing that I love what Jen did is like if you look at the projects, right? It's about the color choice that she made. You see how, for example, she has the green as the title, right? The COVID-19 tracker is the green, and then, for example, the map is also green, right? So she's keeping consistency within the whole
Nice.
application in terms of like colors, right? And I
Yes.
love that. That is really cool
That
because
is
that's one of the
great.
hardest things to do, guys. A lot of people will
Okay.
just put a bunch of colors together, and then and then and have it work, but with her, I love how she had kept the consistency. She kept like the green color scheme, which is great.
Yeah, that's really good. So that's awesome. I like the consistency. I like the how the tables are here and they're kind of by default sorted by the most. I don't know why
Yeah.
most people didn't do that, but like by default, I think it should be sorted by the most cases because that's what I look for. Whenever I'm looking up any
Yeah.
coronavirus stuff, I want to know what's the number one country, what's the number two, what's number three. Like I didn't know Russia was like
Yeah.
right there, number four.
Yeah. USA is always
another
number one.
another functionality that like I just realized it has that I didn't even know there was like no way for me to know it would even have it is the fact that I can click on Russia's text and click it and then it actually takes me to it. You guys watching that?
Oh, no way. Really?
Yeah, so when I
Oh,
actually click on
man.
Russia, it takes me to it and all these. The only thing I would say is if you want to make it a functionality that I can see, maybe like a little effect that happens when I go on it, like it gets a little darker or something, or at least my
Yeah.
mouse should turn into like a pointer.
Yeah, like the hand pointer, like
The hand pointer, right? Just that alone would
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
me that this functionality exists. So that's really cool. And let's go here. Now, when I go to Brazil, okay, it says 0 recovered today. Okay, I think that's fair. India,
Yeah.
nice. I mean, I love, whoa,
What happened?
49,000 plus cases today in India.
Oh shit. Wow. Damn.
That's actually a useful functionality. That's really, really useful. And what I would
Yeah.
even do
Yeah.
to really let the user know that they clicked on India and it's selected is maybe even it has like a color that like highlights it to just make it look like that's active right now when we click India.
Yeah. Having an active state and a hover state. So right, some kind
Yeah.
of a hover state when you hover over like on the tab on the map, or not on the map but on the specific country, that would be great, right?
Yeah, exactly. That would be
Let's go,
awesome.
let's look at the one the news below. What does she have in there? The news
Um,
source the
s- nice. Okay, so she's pulling the news from the Guardian. That's a good source. I like that you wrote this source. Maybe even drop the logo because when people come to these types of websites, I think like it's hard to trust what's happening. Like they could be like, oh, Jen is running a scam here. But when you either add a little logo or why I like Twitter embeds is because the proof is all right there. Like you just trust Twitter, so you're much more likely to click it. But I still really like how she did it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I love it. I think it's good. Functionality is pretty good as well, right? I know some
Yeah.
other people have done some even extra functionality, but hers is pretty clean. And let's
Yeah.
go ahead and check. Let's go ahead and check if it's mobile friendly as well, just really quickly.
I
Is it
do
mobile
like
friendly?
how she has the total and all that underneath it, like and the plus 631 today. Like that is cool.
Yeah.
Let's check mobile friendly. Okay, so in this view, it already becomes mobile friendly, so that's great. Now let's
Beautiful.
go to a smaller, like a mobile. Nice, that's great. Very mobile
Nice.
friendly.
Very mobile friendly. I love that. That's cool.
So great job
Man, I
on that.
love how we're creating these applications like just that's clean, you know, mobile friendly and clean. I love it, man.
Yeah. So this is really good. So great job on this, Jen.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
I would
Go
I would
ahead.
give it a 9.5 out of 10, a 9.5 out of 10. And only the reason why is this is really good, but I just think it, you know, from other students what they have done, like you could have added some even more. For example, maybe it's Twitter embed, maybe it's even symptoms. Maybe, you know, for what we had different students do, I think you could have done even more potentially. But
Yep. So
9 out of 10, really good.
that's great. Yeah. My score on this would be like 8 out of 10, and only just for a few reasons. One is there's a lot of space not being used here. The fact that when I click on some functionality that's there that like I don't, because hover state or active state isn't here, so I would probably knock off some points for that. And you know, and also like India, when I click it, like the flag and everything should come up right over there, you know, like the fact that the flag doesn't automatically come up. And you know, if it's a smaller country, you're never going to find it. Like you're never going to be able to see where it's even located. And for news, I would feel like if you had Twitter embeds, that could actually make it better. So for me, this is going to be an 8 out of 10.
Cool.
Awesome. Let's move on to other projects. Ooh, I'm excited. Let's look.
But guys, what would you give Jen? Drop in the comments. What would you give Jen right there? Drop in the comment, guys.
Yep, drop it in the comments, guys, and let us know. People are saying 9. We got 400 likes on this. Beautiful.
Nice.
Thank you for that, you guys. Really appreciate you. Okay. People are saying Jennifer, good work. Okay, great.
Sam. Nice. Great job. I love it.
Okay, 9, 8, 9, 8. Beautiful. We're getting tons of ratings on this. 8, 8.5. Rudy. Yeah. Okay, great. Okay, guys, let's move on to the next project. So I think that project, let's just put
Domahoy.
Remember, guys, few things that we want to tell you is, remember, this project, the winner will get $500, second place will get $250, and then third place gets $100. These are all of our students in our course Profit with JavaScript. If you want to check out that course, link is in the description. We have a free JavaScript training as well that's over 1 hour long. Link is in the description. And we're currently reviewing all of the students' projects that submitted it from our Profit with JavaScript community. So let's keep it rolling. Let's go on to this project right here. I'm pumped to see what's happening here because it looks pretty unique. Oh man, I already like this. This is, oh, I feel so good looking at this one. And I love everything that has like a landing page type of vibe to it, just because I'm so used to, you know, coming to a page that has something. Don't exactly know what we're downloading though, so
yeah, I think maybe like they maybe like wanted to have like an app, like an Android and an iOS app, but
got it. That would be cool. That would be really cool. So okay, so let's go here. I mean, I love the landing page of it. Like this would actually make you download this app. Like I would want to.
Yeah.
If it had something, I would download it on my phone and look at it. Yeah, people are saying this looks amazing. Okay, so let's go here. Total cases. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this color coding. It's not like intuitive at all. The fact that I have to like actually pay attention to your color coding is not a good sign. Cause like, why is the most dense black? Like that by default should be red. The most red should be the most cases. And why is red like in the middle? So weird. Like, I don't know. Like that to me is hard to read. I like though how the cases recovered and deaths are.
Yeah, I love that. And you see, and I think I also love like how that if you switch like a different country, so let's say we do like USA. So let's search USA for example.
So instead of global data, it should also say worldwide because global data is not clear what that is. Okay, I'm out in USA.
Like you see like recovered for example. I actually like that recovered button, that recovered bar that like goes left and right. I
Yeah, it like
like that bar for
fills
some.
up.
Yeah, like fills up, which just says how many people are recovered from the cases,
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of zooms in, and I like that little like USA, that little like section, that card on the right hand side, which is really cool because it's like it gives you like a place exactly where you need to look at, right? So I
Yes.
really like that part actually.
The news is one of the best. How you've put together
Yeah,
the
I
news
agree
is,
with that.
is literally probably the best how it looks. So great job on the news portion. You crushed it. Keep the
Yeah,
distance, stay at home, wash your hands. Crushed it with that. Oh
yeah.
man, I love tables. Why are you hiding the tables? Those are my favorite because that's actually what I want to use. Um,
Can you
so
search for in a table? Can you search in a table or no?
yeah, yeah. Nice. So it's really fast search, but it like has a little
Nice.
weird experience on it. So like it literally
Jumps. Oh
yeah,
wow.
moves my
Yeah, yeah,
entire app.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
I would because when I'm on mobile, it'll be a really frustrating experience to have this happen to me. But I
Mm-hmm.
love the search. So functionality wise, already you took the cake above a lot of people because that's what I do. When I come to a COVID app or I want to look at stats, I'm going straight to the tables and I'm searching and sorting and stuff like that. So this honestly should be higher up because people want to look at those trends.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like to look at the trends and the growth. For me, the functionality is based a lot on the like if I'm looking at the COVID app out kind of gut wise, I'm judging it on if I look at a COVID app, I'm judging it on, you know, is it showing me the rate of growth
Mm-hmm.
of whatever, like whether it be the rate of growth of deaths, cases, recovered.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also like judging it on like table, searchable table. So can I like search countries and how fast can I do it? And can I sort them? Because I want to look at like which are the top countries that are affected. That's generally what I'm looking at. So, and I think a lot of people are. So I would definitely make sure that those things are a little more thought out. And I would like I value that even over looking at a map. So
Yeah,
you
just a
don't have
good
to.
user experience.
Exactly. You don't have to remove the map, but like maybe even you can make the map a little bit smaller, but that table view it looks nice, but here on the table
Yeah.
view, I feel like
Have like a table view near the map. You can have a table like above, like all the way above, near the map even potentially, right? So I feel like that could have been even part of it as well.
also
And
it's hard to see. Go ahead, Naz.
I would so he has total stats and new cases. Okay, so he does cover that. I like that. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So actually, honestly, what I like about this is again, I love his color choice, guys. Like very just clean and crisp, right? And keeps consistency, which is good. So it's a clean site, right? It's something you would build, but I think yeah, again, the user experience can definitely improve a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially like that map when you search on the map, like it just kind of jumps to the center. Nah, nah, nah. I think you can do
Yeah.
better. You got this. You can do better. What's up, guys?
Because I was like, yeah, it's crazy because for me, I feel I literally it seems to me like we're like 10 minutes behind. Like the lag is that bad because I'm
Really?
looking at the YouTube, but Frankie's like it's looking great. So I'm just gonna keep it rolling.
Okay.
But yeah, hopefully, yeah, right now people are looking at this app that we're looking at. Right. So cool. I mean, I think overall this is great. Few things like when I hit like like I would never know to click on this because it has a strike through, and that to me doesn't speak
Yeah.
like, hey, this is another functionality.
True
So
that.
I would never know to click on it. That I feel like this table is very like it could be. I like the functionality, so the functionality of this table is a 10,
Mm-hmm.
10 out of 10. But like the user experience and the front end of this table is not good. So I would work on that. Other than that, this is a phenomenally done app. It's very
Yeah.
creative and it looks professional. Like if I saw this, I would actually think it's like a professional app.
This is crazy. Yeah, no, I like. Yeah, no, I like this. I like this a lot, actually. But like again, yeah, and then also, yeah, that table as well. Yeah, it doesn't fit in with the whole application. Like you did so good on all these other top parts, but like the table just kind of like it just kind of like black. Not black, but like gray and white. So I think you definitely could have done better on there. Maybe some padding, more margin, more padding. And different colors for the table.
Yep. So overall, I would give this app I would give this app an 8.5 probably.
Yeah, I would give it a 9. I'll give it a 9.
Okay. Awesome. So let's keep the ball rolling. Okay. So now let's go to the next one, Abdul Salam. So if it looks very similar to the other ones, we're not gonna spend too much time on it, to be honest, just for the sake of time.
Yeah.
But let's see. So let me go to 150%, where it would look sort of normal. Okay.
I like that bar graph, pretty cool. Bar chart, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Something new.
I like the bar chart at the bottom. I like the text he's using, the font. I like his font a lot. I think these stats are not accurate though, so that's a big miss. Like I would definitely make sure my facts are accurate when I'm building an app. So the facts are off here, so that's a huge minus on the functionality side. And I honestly care more about the functionality than even, because I'd rather use Wikipedia because I know it'll be like accurate, or I'll use some crappy site.
That's interesting. I don't know why those stats are off like that. Maybe, I don't know. That's really weird. Yeah. But I know, for example, USA has 4 million or something.
4 million. And then behind USA is some other country, Brazil with 2 million. So it says last updated July 28th, but I don't really know if it is. Okay.
So I would give this like honestly like probably like an 8 or so. Yeah, I would say an 8.
For the images, use the thing that Sunny taught you guys with object fit, because look, these are not pixel perfect images, they're squished. So you're taking images and you're squishing them, and it's very visible that they're squished. So otherwise these circular images would look great, but if you actually use that like object fit line in CSS, it'll make them perfect. So I would just focus on that.
I would also focus. Sorry to cut you off.
No,
but
go for it.
Also focus on the COVID-19. So you have COVID-19 and learn COVID-19 symptoms, like the information on COVID-19. You want to put like some kind of a text on what are you gonna be talking about below. The table above says total life cases by countries. Then you might want to have some other text that says COVID.
So people are saying that he basically subtracted the deaths from the recovered or whatever, and that's how you're getting this. But honestly, I still, that's no justification, even though it says live cases, because if Naz and I are both confused by it, a lot of people are going to be. So it doesn't matter. So even if you do something like fancy and intelligent, it doesn't matter if most people get confused by it. So you sometimes have to even give up your fanciness to just make something people get right away. That's really important.
I would say so too.
So I'll scroll down.
I think that the news as well could be a little bit better in terms of how it's formatted.
Yeah. So that's cool that I can download it, but honestly, I don't care to download it that much, but it's still cool. Maybe if I'm like a data analyst, but like it's also not very clear to me what I am exactly downloading.
I do love how he has top countries with today's new cases. So like we know that
cool.
Today India had the most cases, which is really interesting. Like
that's
I
accurate.
didn't know that piece of information. So that is interesting. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, let's Qazi, give this like a number and let's move on. Let's keep going because we have
a lot more. So yeah, so I'm gonna give this I don't know. I think like it's 7.5.
Okay, cool. And I'll give it an 8.
Yeah, just because like my stats, when they're not right on COVID, then that's a problem.
Cool. Let's keep going.
Okay, cool. So here is this one.
Mustafa.
So what was the name of the last one? The person who did it?
Abdul.
Okay, cool.
Oh dang. Interesting.
So nice, centered. I like that.
Oh, interesting design.
Okay, cool.
Hold on, let's see. Keep going.
I think the graphs got a little too complicated here. So, I mean, unless
Oh
you
my
are
God.
having like data scientists come to your website, like this is freaking,
Oh
yeah,
man.
those graphs, I would not want to look at it. So, great functionality wise, great.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just
Clean.
gonna,
I like it how it's, I mean, it's pretty clean in terms of like it's centered, right? We know it's pretty clean. I like that. It just, it kind of, it feels friendly, right? But like, yeah, that graph is like weird, yeah.
yeah. Okay. The table looks nice, so great job on that. The table looks good.
One thing I would say, if you centered everything, like I think who's it? Mustafa. If you already centered everything, then the search box should also be centered too. Yeah, so I would say that as
Yeah,
well.
the search box should be centered, right? And then also for your people are like data scientists, lol. Also for your, like, I'm having trouble reading this off the bat, so I'm like 167,000. I'm like no,
Yeah. Yeah.
1.6 million, and then I'm like no, 16 million, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that's 16 million. So don't make me do work when I come to your website, like just
Yeah.
make it really simple for me. So like so functionality wise, I'm gonna dock off those points from the functionality.
Yeah.
I would definitely have commas. Now let's check mobile friendly. So here, let's go. Cool, that's great. What happens when I choose USA? Nice.
It zooms in. Okay, it zooms in kind of really much. Okay.
I don't really know what it does on the map. Like, it doesn't really do anything. It doesn't even bring up the flag. So don't
Yeah.
like what it does on the map. Like, okay, great, I can read the text United States. Like, that's not that useful.
Yeah.
Let me go.
I do like that table though. Like that table is like pretty clean. It's just that table is not what's it called? Is not sorted, or is it? I'm not
So
sure. Maybe it's not.
yeah, mobile friendly wise, it's not that great. Like mobile friendly, like this is weird to look at this on mobile. So, like looking at a map that's just like blank, it's confusing. Then I don't even know how you scroll past a map on your phone without like starting to mess around with the map.
Yeah.
Honestly, guys, the map makes it a really poor experience. Like, unless you use the map in a smart way where you don't make it so it's like the biggest thing on the screen. If you kind of use it in a more like subtle way, then
Subtle.
it will look really great. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. So, and I think those active cases like in mobile could have been better. You could have made that like a full width 100%, or just
yeah.
split this up into four. You don't have to do it like that. So, yeah, that could have been done better as well.
So
But nice job. But nice job overall.
I like the creativity. So just for even the creativity alone, like the fact that you really went out of your way. I mean, I would have otherwise given it like 7.5, but I think with the creativity involved, like I'm just gonna put it in an 8. So nice job on it.
I'll give it a 7.5 mainly because like the format, like I'm very particular with like the small little things because they make a big difference. The formatting, the numbers, that kind of stuff, it definitely could have been done better. So give it a 7.5.
Holy crap! We're about to look at somebody who went the extreme way. He's using freaking float precision, big precision numbers.
Wait, looking at what?
I'll show you. There's like an app coming up I think it's by Andres Vegan, and he's like using freaking floating numbers like point zero point.
Oh man.
We're going too advanced with that. So.
Oh man. Okay. Let's go.
My bad.
Let's select Tatiana now.
Okay, cool. Let's move forward. Oh, Tatiana, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Tatiana's
let's
actually
see.
one of our students in
In profit with JavaScript.
I was gonna say COVID. Hold on, no.
She's
Profit
one of
with
our
JavaScript.
students with COVID.
Oh man.
Ooh, fancy.
I like that.
It's
Yeah.
very fancy. Worldwide.
What I love about this one is number one, colors, and number two, attention to detail.
Yeah.
Attention to detail. Very important.
Yeah. So graphs are really nice. I like the little logos with the graphs. So you guys use that to your advantage, like active cases, right? And recovered cases, it has a smiley face, and then debts have this. I think Jen had probably the best use of logos, unless it was Tommy Kelly. But so I like that there's mortality rate and all that. That's very good. I can hover over these. So when I hover, that looks really nice. Let me actually click recovered. Okay, something happens. Okay, the whole map changes. Wow. The whole map turns.
And the table changes too. The table changes as well.
Okay, so let's go take a look at. So, okay, great. Let's go down. So here's the table. The table is changing. Top 10 active.
Guys, what do you think about this one, guys? Let us know in the comments below. Yeah.
I like what she's done with the news. It makes it look a lot more legit. The fact that she's turned it into these nice cards, because most other people's news looks like spam or like an ad, like ads that you kind of don't look at. So I like, holy crap, some people are giving it 10e to the 7th power points. Yeah, like forced
9.9. Amazing. 10. Wow.
People are loving this. Okay, so I like that it even teaches you prevention. That's really good. Really cool. Let's go into symptoms. That's cool. The fact that, that's really useful, because I always want to know what are the symptoms of this. So then I kind of want to go to other apps and then take a look at, or I will Google what are the symptoms. So the fact that I can see fever and dry cough and fatigue, that's really good sign. Okay, and then you got resources, so that tells me what you're doing. Okay, nice. Learn more on who.net. Nice, you're giving them credit. That's really good. You got your Instagram and you got your GitHub.
Somebody said I love it 3000. Holy shit.
Yeah. So let's see, worldwide. I can choose different countries. Nice. Okay. All right, cool. So overall, what would you give this one, Naz?
I would give this honestly though. I mean, actually go into a mobile view.
Mobile view.
Go into mobile view. If the mobile is good, I would give this a 10 out of 10. This is by far one of the best ones I think I've seen.
Okay.
Clean. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy to read. I'll give this a 10 out of 10 for sure.
Okay, sick. For me,
what would you give it?
Yeah, for me, this one is gonna be an 8 out of 10.
Okay, why so?
Why is because, again, I think the map should not really take up all of that real estate, because these graphs are freaking awesome and the table is awesome. I wish the table and the graphs were like right smack in the middle, like how the initial app that you built, Naz. So that you showed. Yeah. So it's like that is important that those things be front and center, because map is not super useful to look at. Also, the other thing that I think is I don't like, I want to have a table that I can sort.
And you can't sort this one. I can't. This is just top 10.
Yeah, I can't sort this one. I also wish that I could sort it based on recovered debt, total debts, all of that. I also wish the countries next to it had flags, so in the table, and yeah. So those few additions, again, map. I think it's so good. The app this looks so good. I just wish more of this stuff was front and center. The map was like probably, because if I'm on mobile, right? Think about this. If I'm on mobile, it's going to be really hard to scroll past the map, because you're going to hit your thumb on this and you're going to like keep on playing with the map instead of, those countries being.
What you would do. Okay, so here's the thing. So on the map actually is, in order for you to actually use the map, you have to use 2 fingers. So, when you simply just scrolling, it won't scroll. The map won't scroll unless you use 2 fingers.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. But
I would still put the active cases on recovered. Like these cards, honestly, even on mobile, these cards I think might be better to put at the top. Like I would want to personally, I would really like to see that. So I think this app is really, really good. Just those few touches. Like for me, the functionality I think could be improved a tad bit. Other than that, mobile, or sorry, how good this app looks, the design, it's like one of the best.
Yeah, very clear, very clear. All right, let's keep going, man. Let's keep going.
Ooh, what's going on here? John Anthony Babin.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Guys, but wait, if you guys want to check out these projects, they are right here. You can check them out right here. I'll put a link right there. So you guys are interested? Oh, dang. Oh, man.
Is it me or is it taking a really long time to load?
It's taking a really long time to load. Either that or I don't know, or something's going on.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, we still have a few good. Yeah, we still have a few.
Took a really long time to load, I felt like.
Yeah.
Okay, great. We got the tables. Let's go Afghanistan. Nice. So same thing with the table. So the table is great. Just searching is like kind of hard to see that there's like this search here, which is really small. Let's go over the good things first. So the great things that I love about this is I like how he went with the cases, recovered, and that looks pretty clean. And even the emojis or icons that he used for them look nice. The images.
Yeah, I mean I like that though. I don't like the how it has like that really like that gradient. I'm not a big fan of gradient.
The gradient is like
the gradient. I'm not a big fan of that.
Yeah,
I'm not a big fan of gradient in general. I like flat colors, and that's actually a very flat colors are very much like in style right now. So
yeah, I do like the fact that he has a hover and active state. So when I click on debts, that does stay active. This stays active too. Stats over time. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I like that the graph is right there front and center. So I can take a look at the graph. Let me actually type in USA. That table is really key. Okay. I like that the graph changes right away as soon as I type in USA. And it shows me cases and recovered at the same time. So that's actually really useful because I can see the rate of recovery and cases in the same graph.
Yeah.
Somebody's like 8 out of 12.
8 out of 12. So the number all of a sudden is 12.
I don't know how that happened, but my bad. It's supposed to be 150. Go ahead.
And I do love how you incorporated. I think the case recovery and that could be at the top. That's a very important piece of information.
For sure.
Yeah, because the map is not the most important thing, right? You want to see the numbers right away. That is the most important thing, right? So, that could have been better. And I think that table below does not fit with all the other things that you got. You're like, the borders are So, yeah, I think it could have made that a little bit cleaner, but, nice job on I like how you use the real estate, which is really good. So the whole real estate is used up nicely.
By the way, guys, I just wanted to say thank you so much. We are about to hit 10,000 views on this live stream as well. That is crazy.
Are you serious? Holy shit.
It's insane. We're currently at 9,500. So, guys, if you guys want to help us break through the 10,000, just please smash that like button like right now. Smash that like button.
Yeah.
It's just going to help spread this so more... we're talking about COVID. We're not spreading COVID. We're just spreading the love of this app, and so more people can actually view it. Do that. That would mean the world to us. Thank you guys so much. Let's keep going.
Appreciate it,
so
guys.
This is cool. Let's get out of this app. So, we want to give it a rating. I think.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7.
Damn, you went really hard. I think for me, this one, just because I got my tables and I can sort by them, I love sorting by my tables. And I got the graph. So functionality for me is great. I think the front end could be improved. So I think I'm going to give it a 8.2 just to be above a little 8. So that would be mine on this. Okay. Damn, we got lots to go, right? We got a bunch to go.
Who that? John? That was John?
Yeah, John.
John. Let's see. Let's go. Andreas vegan. Vegan?
Vegan.
He's vegan. He's vegan.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, cool. Holy crap, what is happening here?
Okay. Oh, dang. That's a big image, man.
Yeah.
You have to zoom in a lot of this one.
Yeah, the image is taking over my brain. Nice.
Yeah.
I don't like that I have to scroll horizontally on this. I like that there are commas in here, but I don't like that I'm getting floating numbers like 0.0. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, even if you remove just those floating numbers, you might be able to. Yeah, I would stretch that a little bit more. Ooh, I don't know what is happening with this graph.
So it's interesting.
This is not useful. So great, but I think on mine this is I would say a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I was gonna give it a 6 as well. Yeah, I would say a 6. Yeah, I would say a
Cool.
6. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Let's
So,
keep
yeah,
going.
not finished. Yeah, I would definitely finish it at the very least. Have something live up and like otherwise just remove it. If it's that like awful, I would just
Yeah.
remove it.
Andreas. Okay. Cool. Next.
This can't be reached.
No. He gave the localhost link. No. Come on. Don't give the localhost link, guys.
Yeah, the local host.
No.
Let me just whip it up on mine. So whoa. Okay. Guys, not good.
Is it the next person? This is the next person?
Yeah. So you're making me do too many things. To fully visualize the graphs, please rotate your phone and scroll down. If you have problems scrolling the table, try clicking on any of the 4 buttons first. Oh my god. Oh my
Guys,
god. I was reading it and went away.
You should not have directions on how to use your site. Period. There should never be any directions on how to use a site because the usability of a site should be within the site itself. There should never be any directions. Drop in the comments below if you agree with me on that, and if you feel like the same on that, right? You should never have to guess or read how to use something. It should just come naturally.
Yeah, that is yeah, so I would what the hell is all this black stuff at the bottom?
Where? I don't know.
I mean, look, you can see my screen. Like, look, there's like bunch of. It's literally
really?
like not.
I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Click on show graph. What is a show graph? What is that?
So it's
Show graph?
I mean, I'm on iMac, but that should still not happen. Show graph. Close graph. Show table. Hey, here's my table. Let's go.
Man, you love the tables, man.
This app is too weird to use. Like, it got too creative for me. I don't know. Oh my god. It's too creative for me. I'm gonna have to give this a 5.5 out of 10. I'm out.
Yeah, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. But for somebody, but you have to understand, man. But a lot of these people, like, I know Alba is actually one of the success coaches. A lot of these people, like, are really beginners with coding, right? And this is their first time trying out something like this. So even that,
No. I'm being awful just for like the dramatic impact, kind of like how Simon Cowell is. What is that show? America's Got Talent. But no, seriously, it's freaking insane, guys. Like, the functionality you have to add to make this work is actually crazy. We're just for entertainment purposes, sometimes playing the good cop, the bad cop. So don't take it to heart. We love you. We say it, all of this.
We should add some music to this too. We should add some music to this as well, like, if it's cool or it's all right.
Yeah. Yo, why are you hiding Abdullah Tahir?
I hid one of his comments.
Okay. Because it literally says was okay, cool. All right, yeah, because he's awesome. All right, so let's keep going. My bad, Abdullah. I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know why you're hidden, but we'll bring you back. Don't worry.
Saba.
Okay. I would prefer. Okay, I like that it's taking up the full screen. Let's go 150%. Nice. I can see everything visually in one place. I would prefer country flags next to it. I can't change between recovered debts and all that. I can't click. Or wait, is it just loading or what's happening? Okay. I don't think so. They don't even look like buttons, guys. When I hover over it, it doesn't even look like I should be able to click on it. But when I click on it, it works. So front end wise, it's pretty low. Like I would not give it that high of a score. Let's go Albania. It's fast though.
Is it mobile friendly? Just mobile friendliness? I mean, it's the same as what the other ones are. So is it mobile friendly? Just check that.
No.
It's not. Oh, it's not. Okay, I'll give this a 5 out of 10.
Holy crap. So yeah,
Sorry.
so 6 out of 10 for me. Great, good job. But the reason why you didn't get extra points is because it's doesn't also have, and like you didn't really innovate a lot of things on top of it. But overall, it looks good. It has like bunch of functionality.
Come on, man. You could have just made it mobile friendly, you know? Mobile friendly and just, you know, well, already it would have been a few more points, but
yes.
Mobile friendly, guys, is key.
Yeah, mobile friendly is really important because most of the people are even going to be using it on mobile. Oh man, we're about to get to some exciting stuff. Guys, we just broke 10,000 views. Thank you so much. This is freaking awesome. I am pumped about that. Yes.
That is
pumped.
Epic, bro. That is epic. Let's keep going. Keep going. Let's go. AJ Thomas. AJ Thomas. I actually know AJ Thomas.
It's Spicy Web Designs, right?
Thomas, what you get?
Spicy Web Designs. Or Spidey. Okay, let's see what we got here, AJ Thomas. Nice. I got my 4 million and I got my 2 million. I like that.
You got the you got the correct numbers.
Not exactly sure what it's allowing me to click and what it's allowing me to sort. Oh, so I like that.
The map.
So I like that I can click it. It actually puts a mouse here, so I can click on Peru and then it chooses Peru. That's nice. On the left-hand side, we'll start to see stuff pop up. Yo, Sunny's here. Hey, Sunny's here. Let's go, guys.
What's up, Sunny? Hey, guys, give Sunny some fire emojis, guys. Let's go.
No, stop telling people to give emojis. They're gonna get blocked on YouTube.
All right, don't give emojis. Just really, come on, man. It's the favorite thing.
So why does it say 0 cases, 0 recovered today, 0 deaths? Let's pick UK.
That's because there's just 0 new cases today.
Got it. That's okay. Got it. So we got UK. Nice. I like the little carousel at the bottom. I mean, functionality is there. Responsiveness is there. I can click this. You know what I like. The scroll. The sorting by the countries is not there. But like, you know, I don't know. It seems like an 8 out of 10, just like a bunch of the other ones.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8.
Who was this?
AJ. AJ Thomas. Yeah. AJ.
8. Okay, cool. All right, let's go on to New One.
New One. What's up, New One?
Awesome.
New One. Clean.
Yeah, clever. Amanat says clever programmer as Simon Cowell, Naz Domonsky as David Williams on Dev's Got Talent.
Let's go.
So it couldn't load.
Who wants to have Dev's Got Talent? Oh no.
Dev's got, this should be like a Dev's Got Talent. So I like what he did on the innovation of like the recovered versus the live cases. You know, that's kind of cool. And I can hover over.
Yeah. But the map doesn't work.
And there's no chart. It's not just Google Maps doesn't work, but there's also no graph, so I can't see growth rates and things like that. So this one is gonna be a 5 out of 10.
Yeah,
so,
sorry, no. But pretty cool try and design. Yeah.
Should we have prizes for like the worst place, or is that too mean? Do you guys think we should have prizes for like the worst place, or just no? Like you can just tell us no. You know that could be a horrible idea. In
Alright,
worst place. In the first place and in the worst place.
That's hilarious. That's Andrea, I think, right? Andrea?
Yeah, somebody said, Ashkan says, Qazi, honestly, your course has helped me a lot and it is worth far more than what you guys charge for it. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. We put a lot of love into that. This project was made in the Profit with JavaScript course and should be submitted already. That's what Iveta just said.
Oh, yeah, okay. Because somebody asked how can I submit their COVID project. But
okay, so guys, if you're catching me, some of these I might be like a little brutal. Just don't take offense. I'm just going through this fast now.
Yeah.
Looking great, but just for some reason the style of it, like, I don't know, it looks like one of those like 1999 like HTML websites, you know, like freaks me out to look at it. Like, I don't know why there are 3 exclamation marks saying today's cases. Like, feel like my dad is yelling at me.
So guys, what you want to avoid is you want to avoid like white shadows. Like those white shadows, even if you simply just remove the white shadows and you kept just a very simple kind of like nice border, like a nice curved design and very flat without the white shadows, it would have been a lot better right away. So try shadows in general are already like very much not in style, guys. Literally just try to avoid it like as much as you can, unless you have like a hover state or something.
Okay,
but other than that,
mobile friendliness. I mean, mobile friendliness is actually pretty damn good. Not gonna lie, great job on mobile friendliness. Seriously,
awesome
like
job.
what?
Yeah. So
yeah,
Andrea, nice job. But yeah, I think the design could have been a little bit better.
I mean,
What do you guys think?
I do. Okay, besides my yelling at the design, I like that, like, the table, my table is there. I don't like that it's not sortable. I also don't like that that I can't click on it and then it picks those countries. So let's actually go ahead and pick USA. So search functionality is great. Nice. I don't know what happens on the map there. It's a little aggressive, but I like that I can see the total cases today, active and all that.
Yeah.
So
let's give it a score and let's keep going because we still have a few.
Man, 7.9.
Okay, I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7.
7. Okay, so who was this? Andrea, right? Andrea, yeah. Like, honestly, just the fact that it's usable functionality and then it's mobile friendly, that alone already gives it a really decent score. You know, and then like, honestly, it could have been the ugliest thing on the planet, but like if it has usefulness, then that's really good. Like,
yeah.
Okay, some really creative ones we're about to look at. Man, I'm excited to get to the David one, man. I can't wait to get to that one.
I know, right?
Like, I'm dying. Like, that one. Oh, like, all right. Let's keep going through this.
Calm your horses, you know?
Yeah. Let's see. So, okay. Okay, cool. So, let's take a look. Holy crap. That's kind of, I kind of like how, like, kind of pops out like that's kind of nice. Oh, man, why are you hiding your tables and stuff? Why are they hidden? They should have been, like, at the top. Nice job on them, but there should be more at the top.
Holy shit. Wow.
Big tables. I can't sort them. They should have flags next to them. So they look nice, but I think the functionality on it is a little low just because I can't. Hey, there's no search functionality. There's no search functionality on this. So, I think just because there's no search functionality, that alone drops the functionality like crazy of this app. So I'm gonna have to give this app a 5 out of 10, unfortunately.
Yeah, I would say I don't. Okay, one thing I don't like is like the centered countries. Like, don't try to center that kind of stuff. You know, that does not look good. And it feels a little bit like incohesive. Like, you know, you have the top map with those tabs, which is awesome, right? search functionality is not there, but as you go down, it just kind of feels discontinued, like disconnected. Very different style and everything. So, yeah, I think definitely could have been improved there, on that style. So, yeah.
Yeah, so I would definitely do that. Okay, but nice job. Other than that, great job making the clone of the COVID. Just, yeah, those few things I would definitely improve them. 6 out of 10 for me. Let's keep it moving. John T. Briggs. I don't know about this one. This one is throwing me off.
Let me see.
So, I mean, yeah, I don't know what's going on here. That doesn't look right. Oh, everything's at 10, and now it changed. Holy crap, my computer's about to crash. This has gotten way too fancy.
Huge. The map is so huge that it's like...
like, I would run away from this app. And yeah, so overall, I mean, let me actually... Okay, so first of all, search functionality. Great job on this. When I click USA, everything changes to USA.
Nice.
I feel like too much is going on in terms of like why. I don't know why everybody's going so crazy over the map. The map is like too much. You can make the map really tiny and it will still look clean.
Yeah. And the whole and transparency, guys,
yeah.
Please avoid that to your livelihood.
Yeah, like oh my god.
Avoid transparency. I think I have
to stop looking at everything for a little bit. That app
So yeah, I think your thinking behind it was good. You wanted to have the map really cool in the background.
What are you doing, Naz? Is this what you're teaching them to make in this course?
No. Listen. I said be creative as you can. Okay.
Okay. If I speak like a consumer, not like a developer, as a consumer, I'd be like, ugh, like I feel like I'm on like 1999 HTML website right when HTML and stuff was getting developed. So that's kind of what I would say. From a developer perspective, look, functionality is great. It's useful. I can search up countries. It shows me them. I would get rid of the map or just make it really tiny. The tables would need to be prettier. The tables don't look pretty. And I would get rid of all transparency. This thing doesn't even look like it can scroll. And just adding graphs on top of everything else makes it just too much going on. But again, if you're new and you built this, I mean, you're a rock star. So nice job. Yeah. But in terms of the actual app, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. And what makes me give it a 6 and not a 5 is because at least all the functionality is there.
Yeah, I'll give it a 6 as well.
Okay, this is John T. Okay, awesome. All right, here we go. Now we got David Ricosi.
Hey, let's go, David. David, are you in the house? David, let us know if you're in the house.
No, he's running the live coaching call for Profit with JavaScript. Elijah is like, that website was too loud for him to handle. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Man, I love your tables. That effect is slightly weird just because like it makes everything go invisible. Like just maybe like a little bit more subtle, not so it blends into the background. But I love your color choices, like where it says 4.47 million. Also, I would like it. Go ahead.
What I will improve is the numbers. They're not aligned. They're all over the place.
Oh, yeah. What the hell? What the hell? I did not notice that at all.
Yeah, so keep your numbers aligned. That's part one, and make them a little bit bigger, because that's like one of the biggest things that that's telling that people are gonna be looking for. So make that a little bit more bigger.
Right? Hey, it's like fucking dancing numbers. Oh,
I know, right? Hey.
What is that song? Dance Monkey?
Up and down and up and down and up and down.
So, yeah, I don't know about those dancing numbers. Look, I love the dark theme. I love the design. I like how you're using orange and purple. I even love how your table is. Just the dancing numbers really throw a person off. Your functionality, I mean, it looks like if I type in USA, it should do it live, but it doesn't. And I have to, it's not intuitive that I have to actually hit enter. Or does it? I mean, wait.
It doesn't search, does it?
I don't think it works at all. Oh man, I'm taking away all the points for that. Also, what did you do, David? You had such a great chance to win this. What the hell? So here it should actually say active cases or something at the top, because what is this? 32,000 wives?
No, it is.
Is it 32,000 like active cases? 32,000 friends? I don't know what that number is.
32,000 friends.
I should be able
32,000 subscribers.
Hey, subscribe to the channel. On that note, guys, let's go. So, it's lagging, huh? It's all good. It's all good. So, yeah, I would. So that's. I like your logos with infected and deaths and all of this. There's something about it that just, it's very, very close to one of those really.
Can you click on that button?
Recovered?
Click on the right button, right hand side. Like there's a right arrow button. You see that?
Oh, I didn't even see that was. Oh wow, I didn't even know that was there.
Yeah, pretty cool.
So okay, cool. I can refresh. I don't know what that's for, but okay. Reset. Okay. Okay, so that's cool that I could click that button. I like how you use these deaths and infected icons. Great job on that. Those are clean, very, very, very distinct visually. So good job on that. Another thing is, it is very close to one of those like super modern website designs. Like it looks almost really good. There's just certain things give it away. I don't know, Naz can maybe tell you, but like when I hover over this, there's that little box that's behind it, but that box looks like it's too tight. Maybe if that box was, a little bigger.
I think, I mean, it's fine if you want like on the hover, but like I think in terms of user experience, right? For example, this 148,883. I'm not sure what that means. Like, does that mean that new cases, new infected, or what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't like if you just simply added a plus in there, just a plus 148, right? That right away tells me that is plus new numbers or something like that. So always think about not just the UI, guys, but user experience. Very important.
Yeah.
And I know you guys, and if you guys want to, obviously, if you guys didn't know, right? But the way to get to Qazi's heart is like literally just, have a dark theme, right? So.
Yeah. So. Elijah says, I think if this site was more polished, it would be a great contender for top 3. Now, Steve, I know what you're saying. The refresh, obviously, he goes, it obviously pulls the latest stats from the API. I don't think that's actually obvious at all. And especially to the user, they have no idea what you're doing by hitting that refresh. So I really wouldn't say that. Yeah, it's not too obvious to me. And if it's obvious to developers, that's okay. But again, it's end users that are going to be using it at the end of the day. So I think that just needs to be a little bit better in that regard. So for me, I would not even look, this graph is like hidden. And I don't know why. Could you have found a graph that had more lines? Like, holy crap. Like, why does it have so many lines in the back? I can't even see. And it looks like right before this call, I have to actually look at how. Not mobile friendly. And it feels like David, right before this call, David, manually with his hands drew this red freaking mark with the marker. So, like, it didn't look like it's pulling from real data. This is like David got on. So, it's a pretty app, but I wouldn't use it ever. And so because of that, it like design wise, it's really beautiful. I would almost give it like a 8.5. There's just some design things that are broken, but functionality wise, it's sitting at a 5. So for me, I'm going to give it a 6.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7. But yeah, David, user experience first.
Yes,
Come on,
and
David.
function. Yeah, user experience, and for a person like me, some functionality first. If I'm coming to the app to learn about COVID stats, I want to know in simple ways what I'm looking at.
Yeah. Let's look at Moise. Next up is Moise. Looks like
Uh,
Moise. Ooh,
okay, let's check it out.
interesting.
Okay.
Ooh.
Graph isn't readable. Awesome. Okay. John Anthony is actually in the chat. So clean. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Let's see who's our next victim. Yo, I like what he's doing here on the navigation. Fancy navigation on the left-hand side. Know what I'm saying? Nice. I can click it and it goes to a whole different page. Yo, okay, cool.
Alright, look at that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go back to the dashboard here. I like that. Okay, so I like how front and center everything is, and it's very obvious for me to how to use it. So if I go, let's go USA. Nice. I get my infected right there, recovered. That's great. Now, on the right-hand side, can I sort this? I can't sort this. Can I click? I can't click. So
that's not sorted at all.
Yeah, so that should be sorted. Top cases per region. That's pretty cool. You got it based on. Oh, that's actually a nice way to put it. For me to go, oh crap, North America is like screwed. South America and then Asia and Europe and Africa. Like, actually, it's kind of nice to see how screwed everybody is in a descending order of screwedness.
Except Australia. It looks like Australia is killing it. Dang, look at that.
Australia is like, I think it's just one of my friends that probably has it, but outside of that, everybody's looking great. Global daily cases, okay, that looks good too. I mean, okay, functionality wise, this is, as a user, I am looking for this. I like that you actually even thought about call to action. That's actually like advanced, and we probably didn't even talk about this, but like the fact that you have some kind of call to action, because like, look, what can people do to help? And you already thought about that on donation. I think that's like actually pretty smart, because most people who are coming here are looking at how screwed up the world is and then want to find a way to help. So I actually really, really like that you gave this website a direction, because again, guys, at the end of the day, what really matters is your website either making sales or is your website helping change the world? Some kind of call to action somehow. So for me, and then it's like, looks great on the screen. And then let's take a look at mobile friendliness. Please don't screw up here. It's a little screwed up. Oh, nice. Nice. It even changes at the top.
Yeah.
Man.
Did you see something? So actually, now go into big screen. Go into bigger screen. Check this out. So you see, look at the recovery rate. So as you hover over the, hover over the infected, you can see the recovery rate that it creates, like that shadow. You see that? Check this out. No. Hover over a country infected number.
I'm being stupid. Hold on. Okay. Hover over the country infected number. Okay. I'm hovering over.
Look at the recovery rate. Do you see that? That circle, the green circle. You see that?
So I think that circle is happening regardless of anything at random times.
No. Or is it?
But yeah, I think it's random, bro. Like, cause what does that 62% mean?
Oh, actually, I don't know. Maybe it is random. Yeah.
Damn, he tricked you. He got you.
Oh shit! Look at that.
But let me see actually what the donate looks like. If it's still donate, man, I gotta say that the innovation on this, the mobile friendliness on this, the usefulness. I mean, granted, it doesn't have my sorted functionality that I crave, but like even this graph is very useful to actually look at. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I would have to give this a 8.9 in my eyes.
Yeah, I'll give it a 9. Moise.
Who is this?
Moise.
Top 3. Elijah says top 3 contender. 9.5 for this one. Elijah really liked this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Muhammad says 8. Watsal says 9.
Wow, this is great. Muiz is actually one of our Muiz is one of our success coaches.
Yeah, he is. Great
Yeah.
guy, guys. Great guy.
Okay, okay, we got a few left. Okay, guys. So, great job, guys. So far, we've been going at it hard. Let's keep the energy high. So what I want you guys to do is just drop in the chat below how you guys are enjoying this so far. Let's keep that energy up. And honestly, if you feel like you need to stand up, stand up. Look at this squad leader, and I think it looks like Mario. So like stand up a little bit and just make sure that you're feeling, you know, attentive, you're relaxed. If you need to go grab water or something, I got Perrier with me. You know, get something with you, because this retention is going to be important for your front-end design skills. Like today, what you're learning might actually be able to get you a job tomorrow. So stay with us. Keep the energy high. Like the video if you haven't already. Other than that, Naz, you got something to say before we just get back to it?
Let's get back to it, guys. Let's get back to it.
Let's get to it. All right. So let's go and take a look at Carlos Serrano. Oh, no. Yug Gurang.
No. Yug Gurang. All right.
Nice. Jake says, been standing the whole time. Abdullah says, let's dance, Nas.
Let's go. Oh.
All right.
Oh. All right. Let's keep going.
Wait,
we'll dance later.
What am I clicking on? What did I do? Live site.
Yugurang.
All right. Here we go. Okay. That's a little creepy image of somebody with an underwear on their eyes. That
I think they meant to be like a
that looks like an
man.
underwear on my eye. It looks like somebody's wearing an underwear where their nose should have been, and they don't even have a nose.
Qazi, who doesn't wear underwear on their eyes? Qazi,
First of all, it's also not
20%.
teaching me how to use the mask correctly. It's actually teaching me I should put my mask above my mouth. So, all right, anyways, let's take a look at what's actually going on here. Let's click on recovered. Nice, it changes to that. Let's click on debts. Seems like it changes to that. Okay. Let's go back to total cases. COVID-19 tracker. I like that little virus icon kind of moving up and down at the top. Guys, ease up on the animations and GIF images and all of that, just because it slows down your website.
Yeah. Your animations, guys, when you do actually do animation, here's a really key part. Listen to this.
Yo, what is this? Why can't I... So why can I look up multiple countries and stuff? You know what I mean? Like, what is that about? What does that mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean you can't look multiple? Because it's probably done wrong. Yeah,
like,
that's not
you know
right.
what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's not right.
and it feels like nothing is changing unless my computer
it zooms in to the USA. So like if you type in USA, we'll zoom into there.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Gilbert says, love your channel, Qazi. Love the fact that you make real world projects that a person can add to their portfolio. Okay, cool. Thank you, by the way. I appreciate that. Clever programmer, Simon Call. Yeah, so I don't like the fact that those things add on and they don't do anything. I thought it would like combine the stats of Brazil and USA. So that's not good. I like that you have flags and everything. So that's cool. The functionality is a little broken. Just a little bit, not too much, but a little broken.
just a little broken.
Yeah. These graphs don't look good at all at the bottom left. I would do something to make them look good.
Man, we are hardcore. We are hardcore, man, with our.
Yeah. Yeah.
Devs got talent, literally.
Yeah.
No, I think here's what I think. I think that for one, the transition is a bit too slow. So the transitions, for example, you know, when you hover transitions, can definitely be better, right? You guys want to keep your transitions, and here's the key thing: you want to keep your transitions to 0.2 seconds to 0.3 seconds max. Like if you're actually doing this in code, maximum is 0.3 seconds, guys.
I see. Okay.
That's a key. That's a key fact.
Got it. This would be really hard to use on a mobile device just because the countries, when you type them in, they start to stack on. And that's a pretty confusing user experience. So overall, mobile friendliness is great. I would give mobile friendliness a 10 out of 10 on this. Good job on the mobile friendliness. The app functionality is pretty good. Just it lacks a little bit on the user experience. And then also the design, the front end design of it, I would give it like a 7 out of 10. So with all of those combined, for me, this is a 7.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7 as well, actually. Yeah. I do like all the things that you put on it. You put on news, right? I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's going to...
The only reason I would lower it from an 8 to a 7 is just because even though it has the same functionality as the apps I gave an 8, it actually has a poorer user experience simply because this starts to stack on and then it's confusing what that actually does.
Yeah.
That's it.
Simple fix, but yeah, guys.
Okay. So now we got Carlos Serrano. Carlos is in Profitable Shortcut too, right? I think so. So let's take a look at this. Okay, cool. So
All right.
I kind of feel like leaving the website already just because it's too dark. So if you're going to keep it something, just keep it white. It makes me feel lighter. Even though I like dark mode, but I feel like you got to then do dark mode right. Because if you don't do it right, then you got consequences where people just feel unhappy and like you're trying to suffocate me and I want to leave right away.
This is like a, like a cave, you go into a cave.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think, guys, whenever you do this kind of stuff, like, you have to use very nice, like, if you're doing dark mode, grays are very important here, and what I think another big thing is, like, for example, the countries cases is not sorted, right? So it's not sorted. It just says Afghanistan at the top. Map.
I do gotta say a few things I really like is the color scheme, which you were talking about earlier, Naz. Like yellow, the bed, recovered, 89,000. The heart, 89,000 is what's recovered. So I like that it's blue. I mean, if you're gonna make it blue, then make also this stuff blue, so then it matches everywhere. And I like that he's actually using these icons correctly too. I like the good use of icons.
Yeah, but if you click on the actual items, like, the map color does not correlate with the color of the tab.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. That it's not the same. Yeah, yellow is like blue here, and the blue one is like green. But so that's good. And then here, I have to like sort it, or it's not sorted. Let's take a look at mobile view. So mobile responsiveness is solid. Mobile responsiveness is 10 out of 10. Functionality. Let's check like functionality. So functionality is there.
Nice.
So great. So functionality is solid. Functionality is good. I would give functionality like a 8.5. I would give the user experience a 8.5. The front end design of this though is really weak. I would give the front end design a 5. So for me, this would be at a 7.5.
Yeah, I'll give this a 7, actually. I'll give this a 7.
7, yeah. Okay,
yeah.
Carlos.
Design could be a little bit... The design, again, too dark of a design. The map is a bit too big, right? That's not the most important thing. When people... Like, you always... Guys, when you think about application, always think about what is the main thing that people are going to be doing, right? The biggest thing on the app is going to be the first thing that people see, right? So always keep that in mind.
Yeah, people are saying it's too dark. Steve is saying scroll bars. So he didn't like it. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at this one. Hey, at least this is centered. So nice. Okay, cool. So let's take a look at this. So the world is spinning, but just remember that it's costing you probably, the speed of the website.
Maybe.
Or maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a look at debts and all of this. So I'm just in the start, I'm kind of just like looking for functionality. So
I am
okay,
too.
nice. Functionality's there.
Mm-hmm.
The charts are looking good. Graphs are there. Okay. And then countries are there. So that's great. The only things I don't like about it is I even like the fact that you have testing for coronavirus here. Anytime you guys put a solid call to action type of thing, I think is a huge plus, because your website's purpose, guys, if I can get this through your head, it will make you a really, really not only an amazing developer, but an amazing asset to anybody's team. Your website should serve a purpose. I think it's great that your website can inform people about stats. I think that's great too. But I think if you want to take it one more next level above that, is make it give people a direction. So if you're looking up coronavirus stuff, maybe you're thinking about donation. So that's one good call to action I would put. Or you want to get tested for coronavirus. So that would be another one. So helping people take some kind of action from the data they're looking at is a very, very powerful thing you can do.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah, and when I saw the corona testing, I thought that was really interesting, because that right away takes you to Google.com, and that right away takes you to, like, COVID or COVID testing centers for me. So yeah, very nice, very nice.
Yep. So overall, what would you give this, Naz?
I'll give this an 8.
Okay.
It's what I like this. Here's what I like. I like the simplicity of it. Like it's
true.
easy to look at and pretty simple.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Though, for example, right, the spinning map, you don't really need that. The cases are not, for example, sorted, right? So in the table, right, it's not sorted. Everything else is pretty usable other than that. But those few things, and then also the blue background, not a big fan.
Yeah.
Not a big fan of the blue background. You kind of want to avoid those kind of backgrounds. It makes applications look very kind of old stylish.
Old style. That's why somebody said, Amanath said, this one seriously looks like an early 2000 design.
Yeah.
That's kind of what gives it that look. But I mean, I gotta second you. I mean, keep going. Finish your rating, and then I'll say mine.
Well, yeah, I think that was pretty much it. Like, honestly, like, great job, but make yours not 2000s, but 2020.
Got it. So what would you rate it?
I'll rate this. I'll give it a 7.5.
Okay, cool. What the hell? You said I think you gave it an 8, and now you changed
it.
But
okay,
got it. You kind of talked yourself. So, okay, good. So I think on my end, what I like about it is the simplicity. So functionality-wise, I mean, most of the functionality is there. So functionality-wise, it's like a 8.5 out of 10. It doesn't have sorting. It doesn't have like, it doesn't say above the, like what it, like, it should have more, maybe even information in the tables, like recovered or debts. So that is lacking. I like the search functionality works effectively. So that, design-wise, I even like it because it's so simple and usable. So that's good. I just don't like the blue background. That could be improved. Let's take a look at mobile friendliness. Mobile friendliness is pretty much a 10 out of 10. So great job on mobile friendliness.
Yeah.
And then you got some call to actions there too. So for me, it's going to be, granted the front end design is lacking. It's probably 6 or 7 out of 10. For me, overall, the app is 8.
Got it. Cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let's keep going, guys. So, guys, what do you think in the comments below? What do you guys think? How much? Drop that in the
so we had people saying 5. We had people saying 6.5. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Animated globe is overkill. Yep, I would agree. I would take out the animated globe. It's too much. Steve doesn't like the blue background. Yep. Yeah. Our ratings are going to change, you guys. They're not going to be perfectly. This is our first time actually doing this Developers Got Talent. Dude, we should actually call it Developers Got Talent.
Literally, honestly.
We should actually call this series, like at the parentheses at the end, Devs Got Talent.
Let's do that. That's the
Yo guys, should be like, yo guys, welcome to another episode of Devs Got Talent. Does your app have what it takes? We'll find out right after this break. Fucking play music.
Our own music too, you know.
Yeah, Iveta's like, that's a great idea.
I love it. Devs Got Talent. Who likes this? Let's go, guys.
Yeah, shout out. Okay, cool. So let's take a look at this. I mean, honestly, I'm already liking what I'm seeing here. I like the graphs and everything. Boom. Give me everything in one place. I'm a sucker for that. I like that your circular images are also looking good. They're looking great. The country names. I mean, I love that it says cases and country. I don't like when this over here doesn't say anything. That's always confusing to me because I have to figure out what it is. Then you guys make me read this. Why are you making me do so much work? Like, just say cases above it. So that's good. It's already sorted, so that's good functionality. I like the icons he's using and the colors. So this color maps to the color here, maps to this. The icons are great for recovered. I mean, I like the design. So for me, the front end design is pretty good. The news is phenomenal. One of the best.
Solid.
Yeah, one of the best news ones. And even be supportive, be careful, be alert, be kind, be ready to fight COVID-19. I mean, that is great use case of it. Yeah. I did not know that this is actually like vertical scrollable. Like it
doesn't know either,
look
actually.
like it. So I would do something with that. So honestly, before I let Naz speak, I'm just gonna I'll hold my ratings until the end. So Naz, you can go ahead and talk about this too.
Yeah. So, okay. So check this out. I love how you're using a lot of the real estate, which is great. I love your icons. Those really small icons in the top left. I know they just add some playful to it, like it just some playfulness, which is really cool.
They just add a little bit of playfulness to the deaths. Just a little bit of playfulness.
Yeah. So the icons are. Well, no, you know what I mean. Like it's just.
I know what you mean. I'm just messing around.
Yeah. So functionality wise, it's good. I like that. The fact that it's sorted, that's really good as well. You don't need to have countries and cases in there. Like you already are saying live cases by country. You do not need to have also like the table header in there as well. It's fine. People will know that this is the cases because you said live cases.
I see what you're saying. So like remove this header at the top. Nice. Okay, yeah, that would actually just make it simpler.
Exactly. Yeah, so you don't need that. I'm not a big. I mean, yes, I like to have everything in like total cases globally, the whole map, not the whole map, but the chart. I like how. Yes, it's good to have everything on one total, right? To have all total cases recovered and deaths in there. But I think, I'm a big fan of looking at one thing at a time and then kind of trying to, because otherwise it's too much to see what's going on.
Too many things, I see. Yeah. So what would you give this?
I would give this probably. I'll give it an 8.
Yeah. Yeah, this is honestly, so I like what Elijah says. Elijah says, I get the feeling that this developer used their site a lot during creation. The user experience seems pretty good.
Yeah.
Jen, oh nice. Jen actually goes, way to go, Nero. I'm a proud mentor. So Jen was actually mentoring Nero in Profit with JavaScript. That's awesome. Yeah, honestly, I gotta give it like a 8 to 8.5. I'll just give it a 8.5 just because I got all my functionality, and then it's really good looking on the eyes. It's already sorted by the top cases. The image for the countries are there. I can fully search. My stats are there, and then the news just. The news, like most people's news is where you guys fail pretty hard. Like your news makes it seem like I'm on some like scam site. Because I feel like people kind of are just treating it as like a throwaway. But if you do your news right, it can actually make your site look even better.
Yeah,
so
I'd agree with that.
I really liked it about this. So 8 to 8.5 is where I would put this at.
And the small animation when you hover over the news, like like it animates kind of up. You could dial that down just a tad, right? You don't have to have it be so much, but like a small animation that you got in it. Perfect. Yeah.
So nice job on this, Nero. Great job. This is a 8 to 8.5. Okay, great. So this is Nero. And then here, this is not live, not completed, but I want to show my effort. I mean, this is pretty broken when I looked at it. But it seems like he was about to take it somewhere. So it could have been cool, but I don't know. Just because it's not functional, I don't think we should even look at it that much.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I mean, it works. I love. Here's what I'll give this, guys. Like for example, that map, right? The map that you see, that map is actually not easy to create. That map with like the geography map right there, a geolocation map, it's actually not an easy map to create.
Because it's not from Google Maps, right?
It is from Google Maps, but it's using a different kind of style of maps. That style is not the easiest style to create. So
got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll give them that.
All right, got it. I think I'm going to get out of this one just because we do need completed submissions to rate it against. Okay, I think we have went through all of them. So what do you think, Naz? Is it time to make our final decisions?
Guys, who's pumped to make a final decision? Who wants to know who got the first place, the second place, and the third place in this? And maybe we'll do who got the worst place.
Yeah, runners up. So guys, remember, first place gets $500. Second place gets $250. And then third place gets $100. So guys, start putting your winners. You know, we're just gonna scroll through like the top. So if you guys have any winners in mind, you guys can drop them down below. I think I want to still kind of decide. So I'm gonna take. So Naz, you go ahead and take a decision. And guys, I'm gonna kind of like focus, not even that much on the live stream. I think I'm gonna kind of focus and decide who the winner is, and then Naz and I are gonna come together and hopefully make a final decision. Okay, so just be with us. Imagine there's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire type of dramatic music playing, and let's go.
Do you have any music playing? Do you have any music that you can play? Be like, you know.
I would love to actually. Let me see if I can. Honestly, I don't know how to, and I could really mess things up. Let's not worry about it right now.
Okay.
Let's just play it with our mouth. All right, I'm taking a look at this, and I'm just kind of gonna be deciding. You guys can take a look at my screen with me.
Yeah, and guys, drop your three winners in the comments, guys. Who do you think won in the comments? Let me see. I'm gonna take a few that I really liked. Hold on.
Now they're getting all like jumbled up in my head, dude.
No, I think that there's a few that stand out to me personally.
Amanat is like, can we make a poll at paulev.com? That actually could be pretty cool, but
that'd be hard right now. And then actually, hold on. But the question is like, who's the first place? You know what I mean? Like the best one. Guys, who do you think had the best one out of all these? Let's see.
Man, I think. Man, Jen's is really good too. I'm getting mixed up with them right now. They're like getting mixed up.
That's Jen's right there. That's Jen's right there.
I know. I mean, yeah, I know that. I'm just saying, like, I'm getting mixed up in terms of, like, I forgot what were the really good points about some of them.
Nero is one of them.
People are saying Nero?
No, that's Frankie. Okay, so.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I kind of feel like that I have my first one. I feel
one?
I feel like I kind of got my first one, and I'm gonna just Slack it to you, and you tell me what you think, okay? And we can kind of decide in Slack, and hopefully we can come to some kind of unanimous decision on it. That would be great. But I am thinking this.
Really interesting. Okay.
Um,
Hold on. Let me see.
That's kind of what I am thinking now. So guys, right now I'm actually messaging Naz. It's almost the equivalent of like I'm going behind camera to just kind of like whisper in his ear and talk to him. So we're discussing this on our private Slack channel and deciding who the winner is before we actually announce it live, because that's the person who's going to get $500. And this is what I'm leaning towards, Naz. Let me know.
Yeah.
I know you might be. I know, like, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but functionality wise, yes, it's there. Yeah,
Like,
get it. I get it.
What I would say is like, it's probably something I would realistically use on a pretty active basis. I could imagine it being a bookmark on my Chrome, and I would go to it and check stats and check what's happening, like.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I give it pretty high score for that one. So yeah, I would say so. That could be number one. I would agree with you.
Yeah.
On that. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, all right, guys. I think so. Should we announce our first?
No,
Right.
but we should do third place, announce third place, second place, and then announce first place.
Oh,
yeah.
I see. Okay, third place first. Okay, got it. All right. Do you have anybody for third place?
Yeah, I have an idea actually.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I mean, for third place, you have to know second place.
Well, hold on.
So should we find out second place and then third place?
Yeah, let's do second place. I think I already know second place.
Okay. So drop it in the chat if you.
Yeah. Say place would be.
Don't say it out loud, okay?
Okay.
Let me know when you've dropped it.
I did.
Okay, cool. I'll go take a look at it because I'm just looking at some of the apps that are up there already. Okay.
Well, if you take a look at it, they don't know what I'm talking about.
1 second. Relax. I know what I. Okay. I think that's fair.
Wait. Don't show Slack. You're showing Slack.
I know. I'm not. You can see it because you're looking at Skype. On eCam, I'm not showing that, so don't worry.
Okay.
So I think second place, I agree. I 100% agree.
Okay.
Maybe you can give it ratings, kind of like how I gave it for first place, like on 3 different things: functionality, mobile responsiveness, and front end. And then you kind of give those ratings, so then we can have a good reason for why that person got second place. Man, this is exciting. This is crazy. Abdullah is like, whoa, suspense. Yeah, guys, this is crazy.
Oh man.
Okay, now I think we're just picking our third place right now. So let's take a look. I'm gonna open up a few, and I'm just gonna take a look at what's happening on some of the other. Like, I'm opening some of them that I kind of forgot about.
Guys, this is interesting actually. This is like literally like this is very interesting style. Hold on, and then we have and then I would say,
oh crap, I almost showed our Slack.
Oh really?
Because I was checking mobile responsiveness, and I woo!
Careful there.
Dang, son. Okay.
Would you agree with me on that? What I just sent you?
Let me see. Let me see without showing everybody.
Yeah, careful, guys.
Yeah, but let's pick third place, right? So let's pick third place.
Yeah.
So third place for me is between so okay, I totally forgot about that.
You know what's funny, guys, is you guys have no idea what we're talking about, but you guys are like on your toes right now. I know it. I know.
Jen is like a real nail biter. Jen, you may or may not be one of the people we are thinking about. So
may or may not.
Yeah. Okay, people are saying we closed our eyes, we didn't see Slack. Okay, cool. So let me see what's going on here. Let
me see. Yeah.
Hold on.
This is interesting, guys.
Is it though? Hold on. I really have to. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
What?
That's what
You think so, man? You think so?
Yeah, because I would actually use it, dude. Like, I would actually use it. I really like looking at it. I think the innovation is important, but I don't think we can put innovation on that much of a pedestal over, like, design and functionality. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's important. Like, the design of this is really nice, you know?
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
the icons, the color theme, I would have to go with this one.
So now you guys know there's icons.
Yeah, you do know that. So I think, I mean, what I feel like.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I think yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. But let's give it like the functionality more responsive in front. So guys, we have just decided our 3 winners of this challenge. Who's ready to know who they are, guys? This is going to be really interesting, actually.
Yep. Okay, I think that's.
Be careful with that number, because that number. Hold on, we gotta be careful with that. So hold on.
I mean, it doesn't matter as long as it's in, as we just have the positions. I think that's important. That's okay. I think they'll understand what we mean. That's fine.
Okay.
They'll understand what we mean. That's fine. Okay, guys, are you guys ready? We have our 3 winners of who actually won this project, and we're gonna start from the third place first. If you guys are excited, drop it in the comments below. Rania is like, let's go. Jennifer is like, she's like, oh man.
Rania like, ready. Viral Revival says, give me 600. Oh my god.
Guys, so we got our 3 winners. I hope that you guys are excited. If you guys are liking this so far, guys, make sure to smash that like button. But I think this is the time where we are going to get into our winners. Naz, should we get started on this?
Let's get started right now. Drum roll, please, guys.
Now, guys, we have thought about a lot of the people, and we just want to say everybody did a great job on these submissions. I mean, just take a look at these submissions. They are absolutely phenomenal. You guys crushed it with every project. But with that said, we still have to actually pick the 3 winners. And so, with that said, our 3rd place winner, and before we actually before we actually say that, we are rating these on 3 different things. So let's actually just explain to everybody kind of what's our metric, okay? We are rating each one of these on 3 different things. One is
we're keeping the suspense up. I love it.
I know. We're rating this on functionality. We're rating this on mobile responsiveness. And then we're rating this on, what's the third one, Naz?
And design, front end design.
Front end design. So like, how does it actually look? Okay, so those are the 3 things we're rating each of these on, and based on that, we're deciding who the winners are. Now, with that said, should we go ahead and announce our first place winner? What do you guys think?
No, third place winner.
Oh yeah, our 3rd place winner. Cool. So let's go ahead and do that. So in 3rd place, who do we have, Naz?
We have got, drum roll please, and that is Jen. Jen, congrats. You have won 3rd place. You did an amazing job. We loved your project. And here's what we gave you in terms of functionality, front end.
So Jen, we're going to go with that. And Jen gets how much? $100.
$100 for her for project.
Okay, so and now let's open up Jen's app here, and actually let's take a look at what's going on. So how did we rate this, Naz?
So here's what we looked at. We looked at functionality, front end, and mobile friendliness, right?
Yep.
Now, what are the numbers that we gave it Qazi, in terms of functionality?
You tell me, because I can't.
Okay.
I have it on Slack.
So we have a 9 out of 10 for functionality, right?
Yep.
It's easy to use. The news are there, right? It's clean. It's good. And so I love the functionality.
Even it's sorted by the top countries first. That's one of the first things I look at anytime I go to any type of COVID app. I can see the growth at a global level. And really important, I want to type in specific countries. So for me, I would want to type in USA, and I can just see that right away, and it's super clear. So I love that. Jen said, totally made my day. Love that.
Hey, love it.
Yeah. Okay, so functionality, it's a 9 out of 10.
9.
So
front end, 9.5 out of 10.
Front end. So why is the front end 9.5 out of 10 on this, Naz?
Yeah, so 9.5 because, okay, so here's what I love. I love how you kept the colors consistent. Really cool, right? Colors are consistent, and I love the use of your icons. It's just like, it just makes sense.
Icons are so good. Yeah, they make complete sense, right?
It just makes sense. The only thing I would fix in this case is like, you could make the news better. That is why it's a 9.5 instead of like a 10.10, 10 out of 10,
Right, exactly. The news, I think, could be better. Other than that, it's really good. I mean, the countries look great. The text you use looks crisp, modern. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's really, really gorgeous. I love looking at it. I would actually use this, So, so design-wise, it did great. And then the third one we did it on is mobile responsiveness, and which is hold on, it is very mobile responsive. I'm probably not gonna show everything just because our Slack messages are right behind it with who the winner is, but it's very mobile responsive.
Yeah, so we give a mobile responsive a 10 out of 10. Great job on that, right? It's very mobile responsive on mobile, and that's the most important thing. And yeah, so 10 out of 10 on that. Flawless.
Nice. So great job. Jen is our winner for 3rd place, guys. Give her a big round of applause and drop some love in the comments below. Now, Naz, who is our 2nd place winner for $250?
Oh man, that's gonna be an interesting one, guys. Who's ready to know who's the second place winner, guys? Drop it in the comments, and we'll let you know just after the break right now.
Yeah. Cue the music.
Cue the music. Wait, what are you? Yeah. So, are we showing are we gonna talk about
You
the second
can't
place
see it.
winner?
Whoa, you can't see it, Naz. You keep looking at my Skype screen. Nobody can see it right now.
Okay. Okay. Good.
You
Good. 'Cause
keep
I
seeing my Skype screen. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good. 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 Good.
Yeah.
So, our second place winner of the
Is
COVID Tracker Challenge is Qazi. Go ahead.
our second place winner is Tatiana.
Hey, let's go, Tatiana. She killed it on this one. I think she's not here actually. She's not here on this call, but
That's all good. No worries. I'm sure she's going to be super happy once she finds out that she is the winner.
yeah.
So guys, why did we pick this? Guys, this app has a really slick design, right? It looks
Yeah.
really nice on the eye. The graphics on this are great. The icon
Clean.
usage, I think, is clean. I mean, we gave it some extra points for innovation because this is completely different than what Nas showed everybody to build. So
Yeah.
that requires a lot of thought and a lot of effort, you guys, because Nas had thought about that one for a really long time. So
Yeah.
yeah, definitely on that. And then yeah, so Nas, you want to break, like, maybe we can go through like what we rated it on each thing. So what did we rate it on functionality?
Functionality, we give it an 8 out of 10. An 8 out
Yep.
of 10 functionality. You know, it's functional in terms of like you've got all the necessary things. I love how you have that, how you have like, for example, the total cases, and you have that half bar there, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's there. The only thing we just, why it's 8 out of 10 is just, the map is a bit too big, right? It's,
Yeah.
you don't really need that.
Yes.
And you're only showing the top 10 countries. So, if
Yep.
you show all the countries and so forth like that, that could have been made it a little better. But
Yep.
yeah.
I
That's
do
definitely
like
8 out of 10.
Yep, I do like that you have symptoms and resources and prevention, like all of that. So that's really, really good. Okay, and then what about the front end design of this app?
Front end, we give it a 10. Wait, no, hold on.
This is a 10
Front
out
end,
of 10.
Wait, yeah, a front end, we give it a 10 out of 10. It did an amazing job. It just looks amazing. It looks really good. Like, it's just, it's like, it's friendly.
Yep, you would
It's
want to
friendly.
use this app. Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then on the mobile responsiveness, this is
Also 10 out of 10.
also 10 out of 10. So great job on the design, Tatiana. Absolutely fantastic. Well-deserved second place win for $250. So excited to give her this news. You know what would actually be cool is if we could
Yeah.
bring these guests on.
That would be awesome.
That would be
actually.
really cool. That'd be really cool. So if Jen, you want to come on the show right now, you should hit up David
On
Ricosi
Skype, right?
on Skype. Hit up David Ricosi on Slack and ask him what our Skype name is. The reason why I don't want to reveal it on the stream is
Yeah,
because then I get tons of like new requests.
Yeah.
Awesome job. So guys, this is pretty cool, right? I hope that you guys really enjoyed this. And now we are going to be going and announcing the first place winner.
First place winner, guys. Who is ready? Who is pumped? Get your
should we
get
take a
up,
break
get
right
out.
now? Should we take
No,
a break right now? All right, guys. That was good. See you guys later. Take a break. All right. So are you guys excited about finding out the first place winner? If you are, smash that like button and drop it in the comments. Let us know. We are going to be revealing the first place winner based on the functionality. The winner has crushed it on the functionality and mobile responsiveness and the front end design. If you guys want to take a guess at who this winner is, go ahead and drop it below. But very soon, we're actually going to be revealing the winner.
Yeah. Drop in the comments below. Who do you guys think this is before we reveal
On
it?
Dev's Got Talent.
On Dev's Got Talent. Just a minute before we reveal it. So, guys, drop in the comments below.
Think about it, guys.
Let's see it.
We had all these projects submitted to us by Abdullah, Rania, Tommy Kelly, Ahmed, Jen, Domagoj, Abdul, Tatiana, Mustafa, and the list goes on. But out of all of these, we have one winner for that first place of $500. Who is it going to be? Can you guess?
Only one stood out the most from everybody else, guys.
Only one stood out. That's right. And our viewers are going up and up. I'm loving that.
Know,
that
right?
tells me we should keep the suspense going. All right, guys. Out of all of these, the person who won first place is... Naz, you can tell us.
The first place winner, guys, of the COVID Tracker Challenge for today is going to be... Are you ready for this? Are you ready? It is...
Tommy Kelly.
Oh, wow, we said that like right at the same time. Holy moly.
Yeah, that was perfect timing. Awesome. So let's take a look at this app over here. First of all, I mean, the front end is on point. All the front end functionality is all there. But let's go through the list and kind of rate it. So Naz, how did we break this down? Can you tell us?
Yeah. So functionality wise, we gave it a 10 out of 10. Now, why do we give it a 10 out of 10, Qazi?
Because guys, look, what do you want to know when you go to a website and you want to find out coronavirus stats? You want to know how your country's doing, but you also want to know how the world is doing. And so if I just go here and I sort it by cases, that instantly tells me everything I need to know. I can also see and sort it by deaths, and that tells me, oh man, like UK, things are looking bad. Those are some of the most important things that I want to know. But the reason why this gets a 10 and not just an 8 or a 9 in functionality is why, Naz?
Why? I think you would know why. Why, Qazi?
The search. That is the winner on this, guys. Like, look at that. It's so fast. If I go Mexico, if I go USA, if I go Brazil, I don't, as a user, the user experience, we should have rated things on user experience too. I forgot. The user experience on this is 10 out of 10. So like, I can just search up any country I can think of, and it's just so fast. I don't have to hit enter. I don't have to like wait for it to pop up. It's just all right there, and it's so fast.
Yeah, so it's thought out. So he thought about the user experience of this application, right? Absolutely. Not just about how it looks.
Whoa, Tommy Kelly is on here.
Is he?
Hey, I just dropped his comment on the live stream. Tommy Kelly, awesome job. He says thank you all.
Let's go, Tommy. Tommy, wait, maybe he can get on the call as well if he's able to.
Yep.
On the Skype call.
So take a look at this, you guys. Like, I can actually click on France and it opens up that country. It doesn't do that weird thing where it like zooms in with the map and like has all this, everything becomes slow. It's fast. If I type in Spain, boom, Peru, it's fast. Like, it's actually really, really useful, and I can use this app, on a daily basis. Now, if I hit recovered or total cases, I can actually see the growth of recovery of cases. If I do total cases, I can see that as well. Yep. And then the news, what I really like about the news on this is the fact that he used Twitter. Twitter instantly gives your news credibility. It makes it not look like it's a spam or something like an ad, because most people's news, the mistake they made is it makes it look like an ad. This looks like real news. It's CNN verified badge. I recognize this to be Twitter, and it makes me actually, his news is really the only news I actually really paid attention to.
Yeah, I would agree so. it's pretty easily laid out to where you can, I can, I literally actually just, this is the first time like I actually looked at the news, and like it said Hong Kong Disneyland will close again after a surge of coronavirus cases. Like this is the first time they actually, paid attention and read the news on a site like this, right? So I think that makes a lot of that says a lot. I love the addition of symptoms, that you got on there just as a helpful suggestions, which is great. Yeah, just overall user experience of this is really good, and I love that.
Really good. So we rated it 10 out of 10 on functionality. Now on the front end design, this gets a pretty high rating. What does this get, Naz, on front end?
Front end, we get a 9 out of 10. A 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. Okay. And then what about just like few things, like for example, this says symptoms instead of symptoms.
Yeah.
So like just a little, and like maybe the Twitter could be above this instead of this like plus sign thing. And then I don't like this banner at all. Like this banner just kind of takes away. So that's why 9 out of 10. But overall, it's very clean. And then on mobile responsiveness, Naz, what does this get?
That gets a 10 out of 10, right? Again,
absolutely.
Yeah, it's mobile responsive. It's got no problem at all. When you go to mobile, it's just it's gonna be used on mobile as well. And so that's what we look at. So yeah, Tommy, nice job, man. Nice job. You've got some improvements to make. But nice job.
Very nice. Awesome. So, how did you guys like this?
Yeah. What did you guys think of this challenge? For those of you who are in the Profit with JavaScript course, would you want us to do more challenges like this? Let us know. Let us know in the comments below, like literally.
Yeah, seriously, guys, let us know. Let me see. Something is happening here.
Is everything okay? Oh, wait, who's on here?
That's right.
Tommy's on here?
I got a surprise for you, Naz. Hold on.
Man.
I'm not gonna tell you who's on here until I figure it out first.
No, I know. I already know because I have the name.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right, that makes sense.
I see it.
I don't hear him. Can we hear you, please?
Hello.
Hey, hi. Tommy, can you hear us?
Yeah.
We can hear
Hello?
you too. We can hear you, Tommy. Can you please put on your camera?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
That would be great if you could put on your camera. But guys, Tommy, the winner of this app, this challenge, is actually on here with us. And Tommy, you might want to increase your audio as well because it's hard to hear. You speak a little bit louder. But take a look at this, guys. We got Tommy. So, Tommy, how are you feeling, man? You got first place.
Good. Super excited.
You're excited?
Camera should be on.
Nice. Okay,
Can we hear Tommy? I don't hear Tommy too well. But
Tommy is really hard to hear. Only I can hear him for some reason.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully everybody on the live could hear.
But man,
too.
I hope you're excited. We're gonna be sending $500 your way, Tommy. Hopefully that's gonna be nice, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna put a smile on your face. And where are you located? You're in US?
No, I'm in Ireland.
Oh, Tommy's in Ireland.
That's an Irish accent, right? You see that? You hear that?
Tommy, you got PayPal? What do you use, Venmo or PayPal?
PayPal.
You wanna shoot me on Skype and a text message what your PayPal is, so I could PayPal you right now.
Yeah.
Oh dang, we're gonna do it right now. I like it.
Let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. Let's make it real, and then maybe Tommy can hold up his phone and show us.
Yeah. PayPal.
You sent it in chat. Where is it? So Tommy, just drop it in chat what your PayPal is, okay?
Yeah, in the Skype chat.
In Skype chat, not on live stream chat. I hope you didn't drop it on the live stream chat.
I mean, it's okay. He dropped it in the live stream chat. That should be fine too.
Everybody PayPal's them. $10,000 for Tommy.
Baby, Tommy about to be rich.
I still don't see the chat from Tommy. I don't know why. Tommy, drop your email, your PayPal email in the Skype chat so we can. Can you hear me, Tommy?
Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know what's going on. Okay, Tommy, it seems like you can't really hear us. Drop a message in Skype if you can. But other than that, I think what we're going to do is we're going to move on, and then I'll PayPal you as soon as we get your email, okay? Cool. Thank you so much for coming on. Really appreciate you, Tommy. Take care.
Take care, Tommy.
Awesome. So, guys, that was pretty exciting, huh? We got the winner. We got first place winner on there. I don't know how Tommy figured out how to get on here, but that was awesome. He found out so fast. You know?
Yeah.
His functionality.
Well, is Jan maybe able to? If Jan, if you could get on here, that'd be amazing.
Yes, that would
Seriously.
be really cool.
Jan,
yeah.
Come on, Jan, you got this.
Yep. Awesome. So type him up. I did, Steve. I gave him a. Okay. He shot me over his PayPal. So Naz, you can keep talking while I PayPal. Tommy.
Guys. So guys, for those of you who are not in profit with JavaScript, guys, right? Things like this, the challenge that you see here today, right? This is what we do within profit with JavaScript, right? So if you're ever interested in, for example, in learning, becoming a developer, building crazy projects like this, being part of developer challenges like this, being part of a community that helps each other grow and challenges each other, just how we did it through here, right? The point of this challenge was to challenge each other, right? If you want to be part of that, again, link is in the description, guys. Check it out. Profit with JavaScript. It is there. It is your ticket to becoming a developer, right? Between me who teaches it, between Qazi who teaches it, between Sunny who teaches it. I know you guys know Sunny, right? You guys know Sunny, right? Drop some fire for Sunny. We are all amazing teachers who are there to help you and to guide you and to get you to another level of becoming a developer. So guys, for those of you who are in profit with JavaScript, let everybody know here why they should join. Like, why should they join profit with JavaScript? Right. So I know you guys
right here. We're about
there we go. Did it?
Yeah, it's about to PayPal him right now. It's euro, so $500 is gonna be 408 euro. Because I think in Ireland, he just said, I messaged him in Ireland. It's actually
euro.
Euro, yeah, apparently. So
yeah.
We're going through with that right about now. If I can. Okay. I'm going to eat the fee for you, Tommy. There's a $5 fee. I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat it on your behalf. Dope. Here you go. So I don't know if you guys can read this, but it says for winner of PWJ challenge.
Hey, let's go. Guys, give Tommy a round of applause in the comments below. Tommy, the first place winner, did an amazing job. And yeah.
Yep.
Oh, looks like Jen sent you a Skype message. Qazi.
Uh-huh.
You see it?
May East, is that her?
Yep, that's her.
I mean, I'll make sure. I want to know the name because I thought somebody was like trying to wait. Hold on. What was that? Did you see that? Changed the screen to something weird. But okay, awesome. I think now we're good to go. Cool.
Yeah. So Jen is actually on Skype if you want to get her on.
Jen, you can try actually giving me a call. But keep going. So Thomas won first place, and now Jen. I'm in the process of PayPaling Jen, you guys.
Oh dang! Look at that, guys. This is so crazy how we are doing this all live. That's amazing. Somebody asked a question. Actually, I want to answer a question here. Somebody asked a question. Can you become a developer without a degree? Yes, you can. A lot of people in our course, do not have a degree. A lot of students that I know, a lot of people that I know who are developers, guys, do not have a degree, right? You don't need a degree. to become a developer
There we
nowadays.
go.
It's crazy. You got it, Qazi?
So here's the third place for Jen. The $100 payment has
Nice.
gone through.
Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful.
Awesome. That is exciting.
Those-
And then yeah, I think Tatiana is not on here. I know. So
No.
there we go. So Tatiana is not on here yet, but that's all good. No problem. I think we can catch Tatiana afterwards, and then we'll PayPal. But yeah, hopefully this was exciting for you guys. Guys, we're going to be doing it very often. If you want to be a part of this, we do this in our community, Profit with JavaScript. So everybody you saw today and all the projects that they actually had done, it's actually
link it. Go ahead.
right here. So this is the program. It's called Profit with JavaScript. And in this program, you know, of course, you're going to get the training, the technical training. But the really important thing that we do in this program is we actually show you how to earn a killing with those skills. So how do you go to Upwork? How do you go to freelancer.com? How do you go to and land your dream job? Because look, coding is going to be important, but what's important is you actually being able to make an income and a living with these skills. That's where it becomes practical. So we want to make this extremely practical for you.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think about these calls, Naz? Are they valuable?
Oh, you're kidding me, guys? These are, if you ask any of our students, guys, these calls are one of the most valuable things that part of this course.
We actually have a student literally come in. He's like, Solrock just says, I came in late being in a coaching call with Profit with JavaScript. So he actually just jumped in from the coaching call from JavaScript. But yeah, go ahead.
Nice,
Keep.
Nice. But
So
yeah,
tell us about this.
guys, these coaching calls, we have about 4 coaching calls every single week at this point. You know, me, Sunny, Qazi, you know, we teach you guys how to go from basically zero to actually, you know, having amazing projects on your portfolio, knowing the good foundation of development, and just being ready to go out there and, you know, into the real world, right? So on these coaching calls, you get to ask us direct questions. We get to personally talk with you, right? And you know, that type of level of connection, right?
It's super
you don't get
important.
Anywhere else.
You're
You
not
don't
gonna
that
get
anywhere else.
Yeah, you're not going to get that anywhere else, guys. And one other important thing we want to highlight for you is the fact that you get a personalized success coach. So if you guys remember, Nero's project is COVID tracker. And I don't know if I have it open, but Jen, who won 3rd place, was actually his success coach. So every single student in this program gets a dedicated success coach that gives you personalized video feedback on all of the projects that you do. Wouldn't that be exciting to actually get video feedback on every single thing that you submit? Like, think about that just for a second. I mean, imagine you built this COVID project and you got a video feedback, kind of like how we gave you a video feedback. So that's, I think, something super important. And then, Naz, you want to speak to the Slack community?
Yeah, I mean, what I was gonna get, what I even get personalized, you know, video feedback, you know, as we get here when I was in college, right? They don't do that for you, right? So, you know, that is extremely important, extremely valuable. But in terms of the actual community, we have a Slack community that's around at this point around 1,500 students. 1,500 students. Everybody on there is supportive. They're there to help each other out. They are there to push each other, answer questions, ask questions. I mean, literally, it's literally like a family. Like Jen right there says, it's a Slack family, right?
It is. It is really a family, yeah. So even if we go here, like if you take a look at this, everybody's asking questions. They're getting their questions answered. This is the COVID tracker challenge that we told everybody to be ready for. So you're not going to find a community that's just hands down more engaged and better as like and in terms of the quality. It's going to be really hard to ever find that. So we give you guys all of this at essentially fraction of a cost of a coding bootcamp. But honestly, most of the students who have been here, they literally tell us this, that they're like, hey, I went to a 6-month coding boot camp that I paid $10,000 for. And he goes, this program is actually worth more. This course has given me way more than my 6-month coding boot camp. So that's
which is insane.
It's insane. But that's commonly what we hear about this program. So if you guys are interested, then definitely click the link below in the description and check it out. I think you will really be blown away by what we have created. If you're serious to any amount, definitely jump in the program and join Profit with JavaScript.
Join Profit with JavaScript. And if you don't like it, you got 30 days money back guarantee, guys. So if you don't like it on the 29th day, 23rd hour, 59th minute, you can refund it, no problem. But guys, I'm sure you'll like it anyways. Trust me, that's not even a question.
Yep.
Right?
I love that.
You get on the calls with them.
They're going to be blown away. Jen is like, such a great job, Nero. I love that. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed this and found this entertaining. Would you guys want to see a challenge like this done again live on YouTube? Because up until now, we've never really done it like this. If you would, let us know in the comments below. Do you have any last parting words, Naz, before we end the stream?
I think that's it. All I got to say, guys, be creative, keep coding, and join Profit with JavaScript.
Guys, that's
it.
Gonna
be my last.
Freaking love you guys. Just want to send love and positivity. Thank you guys so much for being here, keeping this community amazing, showing us love. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button so it can go out to more people. Subscribe if you want to just become a jacked developer and land these jobs, whether as a JavaScript developer or React.js or Python. With that said, I love you guys. This is Naz. He loves you guys. And we will see you in the next video.
Let's go.
Peace.